Well, hello. How's it going, everyone? Greetings. Hope you lot are doing well. How's it going, Crash, Gladiator, Plants, Sheep, and all the lurkers? Hope you guys are doing well. And, welcome. First stream of the month, Yeah. Saying out real quick, we're out and about, and it started raining. Yeah, I imagine so. It did say that the weather would get worse. It did say it would. But appreciate you stopping by. Also, thanks. How you doing? Hello. Hold on. Let me make music. Okay, cool. Let me make music, you guys. As if like the diss track was already out. As if it's not. Right away. It's very much not out yet. Soon to come. But yeah, hi. Hello. How are you guys doing? This day so far, you? Well, we're gonna get into the whole thing. But basically what I thought of doing was a little Twitchcon recap, and thank you for the bonk, of course. And then we'll be going in with some cheeky little indie games, For we got once again quite a bit of a list built up. But before that, how are you all doing? How's everyone doing? You guys had a pleasant weekend? Any of you been to the Twitchcon? Any of you do anything crazy and interesting, perhaps? Or just kinda vibing, daily life, continuing on as one does? I saw that the next Twitchcon would be in Berlin, which I dread because of the German trains, which, again, we'll get into that. We'll get into that, alright? We'll get into that. Oh, we will. But, I've been kind of, setting some, pictures here and there, in the Discord and whatnot. And, just a couple of things, Some of my favorites were, midget golf. Instead of, mini golf. Very easy to confuse those two. Look, one of them is meant for small people, the other one is just golf, but, small rats. But yeah, midget golf, it's like goblin football for the ones who played that. It's just like goblin football, midget golf. But yeah, overall, it was a pleasant time. Would go again. Doubly so if I was a partner, a partner streamer, so just affiliate, Luna, how you doing? Welcome. I also managed to get a very nice tan. I don't know if you guys can see it here. Especially because you see, I applied the sun directly to my forehead. So that happened. But hold on, let me get you some pictures. I am not a partner. Well, partner streamers need to fulfill certain requirements, which I don't have. I believe they need to have a certain amount of hours streamed in a month or multiple, and they also need a certain amount of viewers, right? Like a certain amount of viewership. I believe it's currently set to 75 viewers, reliably, reliably 75 viewers. So for 1 month you want to have the average be 75 over that whole month, basically, Oh, that was certainly worded ladder. Well, hey, I dabble with the idea of a partner push, but those things are a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. They're a little scary. Hold up. In the Discord, right? There's a couple little media things posted about 12 hours and 12 days and 70 viewers. Yeah, it's quite a bit. The requirement for affiliate keeps dropping lower and lower. Meanwhile, partner stays. Partner just stays. I mean, indeed, there's some questionable choices they're making, but oh well. Again, we'll get into all of that in no time. Don't you worry about it, alright? Hold on, let me get a picture of my big old cherries for you guys as well, alright? There we go, hold on, we can get a cherry picture in here as well, don't worry, it'll all make sense soon. Yeah, I actually I made a Kakooin reference happen when I was there. That's of course what I'm referencing here. How's it, Doodles? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the watch streak. Yeah, tragically, all of my watch streaks are now dead because I wasn't really watching for a couple of days due to, you know, being out and about. so that is something I have to accept. But let me make the pictures look mildly nicer. I didn't take too many pictures, honestly. It wasn't that crazy. It wasn't that crazy. But yeah. So, guys, look. We'll start off with one of my favorites, actually. We'll start with one of my favorites real quick, you know? The price you pay for touching grass? Dude, okay. Me and Papa were kind of talking about that. They got like a slogan on Twitchcon itself. Like on one of the big old, like, what do you want to call them, like wallpapers or something, right? Like right in there, it's like, this is where real life stops and something begins. And like, oh yeah, you can have main character moments in here. It's ironically, this is the most RL some of those people ever had, you know. But dude, at least it wasn't as stinky. It wasn't as stinky as one would expect, actually. Like, people actually know how to shower there. So that was... there's some exceptions. But most of them did. Most of them did. Our baby is the size of an eggplant. Hell yeah. And that crazy... That's like at least one eggplant worth of crazy right there. It's going to draw some grass and touch that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, the stench was lower than expected. Yeah, that's good, right? That's good. I mean, so was the heat. It wasn't as warm since it's right at the coast and you have like the North Sea there, so like, you know, it was a colder breeze and whatnot, lots of forest, or trees rather, I mean. So, you know, temperature-wise it was actually fairly bearable. Like, that was fine. That was fine there. How you doing, Dory? How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna be doing a wee bit of a recap, and then I can show you something, a little teaser for the ones who are here. But, yeah, basically, let's start at the beginning. Let's go through it chronologically. Alright? So, it all began on Friday evening, where I decided to pack my bags and walk out to Zurich. Ah, sweet Zurich. A place that I still, to this day, loathe. I don't like Zurich, man. Zurich's shit. Zurich's an absolute shit. It's probably the LA of Switzerland, straight up. Like you got homeless people. The smell changes every 5 meters. Like, I kid you not. You walk 5 meters down the street, you smell weed. You're walking another 5 meters further down the street, you smell poop. You walk another 5 meters down the street, you smell basically just smog. And you go another 5 meters down the street, and then it's, I don't even know, like someone's perfume probably. You know, that's Zurich for you. Yeah. It's like, like you really had a choice in the end of fate. You see, Raziel. Dude, that's such a legacy of Kane thing to say in a way. I don't know, like... And you see, as the wheel of fate continues churning, and the twisted fate that I have been dealt, the hand that guides me, I have found myself in front of one of those mechanical beasts known as trains, on whose back I rode till dark and day once again, arriving at a destination of where the fates were destined to meet. Raziel. But yeah, no. How you doing, Megas? How you doing? Super nice when I was there, but hella expensive. Yeah, that's Zurich. I'm surprised it was nice though. Usually that place sucks. I hate it. No, I absolutely hate Zurich. I hate Zurich. Like, it's such a shithole. Zurich is the most expensive city in Switzerland, easily. Of course, they pay you the most too, right? But like, it sucks. It stinks. It's ugly. I hate it. And the people suck in there too. At least it's my experience, and pretty much most of the people living here. But yeah, no. Lucerne is way nicer. Lots of tourists though, but it's way nicer. Way nicer Lucerne. I can recommend that one. Yeah, but otherwise, nah, screw Zurich, man. I hate that place. But yeah, basically, as I mounted onto the steel steeds known as train in there, you know, the touristy parts of city were nice. Well, I mean, they're kind of designed to be nice, I suppose. They're kind of made to be nice. But yeah, no, fuck that place. Fuck that one. It sucks. It sucks. Zurich is the back rooms. All right. We'll get to that one. Don't worry. We'll get to that one. Jonathan, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. But yeah, basically, I hopped into the train. The train was called a night jet. All right, night jet. So there's some expectations with a night jet. You know, first of all, it drives for the night, right? That was the idea. I go for the train and I sleep in the train, right? Booked first class. It actually wasn't that expensive, believe it or not. Well, might have had a reason why. Sir, how you doing? So, you know, a night train. What do you usually think about when you hear a night train? You know, maybe you lay down somewhere and sleep when they turn off the lights and whatnot. Yeah, so let me tell you what the night train was. First class, by the way. I dread to imagine what second class would have been. So, the chair were basically concrete. The neck thing they gave you, like the pillow thing, yeah, that was also concrete. Very flat, alright? Missing the stories? No, we're just starting. We're just starting, Sarah. We're just starting. So basically, I was sitting on a slab of concrete. Okay. Not too bad, I guess. Can't lean back. Alright, so I'll just be sitting. Alright, you know, the lights are starting to, you know, like go off. Like, you know, be slowly deactivated. It's cool, okay, maybe I'll catch some shut-eye, because the day after I'll be going to Twitchcon, basically, right? So I won't be crashing at a hotel, as that's at 3 p.m. when the check-in happens, right? Well, I spoke too soon, because suddenly, bang! Lights on, okay? All the lights, every fucking light in the train. You got a light, everyone gets a light, alright? Everyone gets illuminated, alright? I swear to God, I had to put on my sunglasses to have it be muddy dark when I have my eyes closed. Sunglasses for sleeping. You know? Yeah, that's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. And, okay. Right, that sucks. I can't lay down. It's hard. Literally nowhere to rest my head. I just rest my head on my bag. Like my little backpack I had. Okay, cool. While I have sunglasses on when sleeping. So, eventually it's, you know, it's late in the night already. I've been, like, driving for 4 hours. I'm getting a little hungry. And a little thirsty. I asked the guy coming through who controls your tickets, hey, is there like a bistro here? You know, like a place where I can get some food or water? No. No. No, there's not one, actually. No. I would like to reiterate one part. 13-hour train ride. They don't even have the option to buy food or water there. You know? 13-hour train ride. They don't even give you the option to do. Motherfucker told me to go outside when the train stops to buy something. Yeah, as if I do that. You guys gonna leave without me. You know? Well, luckily our boy had some water and one banana with him. So there's that. I had luckily I had something. I had something at least, right? Okay. Because if I didn't have anything pre-packaged, I would look like, You know that SpongeBob meme of that, like, one very old lady on the wheelchair, like, little worm thing? That's kind of what I would look like if I didn't have any water with me. You know, I shit you not. Like, the one they tried to sell chocolate to, basically, that little old worm lady. And, yeah, no. So that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. But wait, it gets better. 2 a.m. Or, like, 3 a.m., maybe. Train stops. For quite some time, you know? Chocolate lady, yeah, basically, yeah. So train stops, it's 3 a.m., everybody's tired, people are trying to sleep. The train turns off the lights fully. Nice. It's actually pleasant. I almost fall asleep. And then, bang! Lights on! Everybody gets illuminated! Wake up, samurai! Like, you hear throughout the whole train around be like, oh! Oh! Oh, man, oh! Like, the whole train, right? Everybody is upsetty spaghetti, right? And, including me. I could have started pillaging right then and there. And, yeah, so turns out the train designed to drive throughout the night doesn't turn off the lights when people try to sleep. Because so many people were walking through those hallways. Not even, like, reduce the light. Not even reduce it. Like, it was so fucking bright in that train, I shit you not. And the reason the train was stopping for so long is because something went wrong. Once again, people started falling asleep. And then it's like, excuse me, yes, hello, the train's gotta be stopping in Cologne? And I was like, oh my fucking god, could you be any louder? Could you be any louder? Oh my god. Could this announcement be any louder here? Like, I went from sleeping to just, boom, eyes open. Right? Immediately. Like, yes, I am awake now. So we stopped in Cologne. We had to wait for a replacement train. So the thing that went wrong was the upper cord of the train that got like damaged. And I swear to God, we were memeing on that upper cord thing so much throughout our trip. God, we were memeing so much about it. Because we arrived in Cologne, right? Köln, and like, it looks ghetto. Like, I feel like I'm about to get stabbed there. They had a nice, basically Germany is a mixture of old and modern. You have, like, what looks like commie blocks next to, like, modern buildings, and right next to that you see, like, a Gothic era castle or, like, church. And then, like, another skyscraper, and another Gothic era, like, tower, followed by another commie block. It's, like, all over the place, right? Cologne had, like, a pretty nice train station, though, with, like, the big old cathedral thing there. They had. That was cool. That was cool. That's about the only thing that was cool. So finally we got to buy some food and water. Yippee! And we're like, okay, when does the replacement train arrive? Half an hour. Ha! Yeah, well, see, we're in Germany. Half an hour translates to actually 2 hours. So, fucking 4 a.m. until 6 or almost 7 a.m. We're just waiting for the train to arrive. Because, upper cord is broken. Upper cord is broken. Man, I tell you right now, that guy who makes the announcement, he had like a stream deck ready. It's like, sorry for the inconvenience, the train is delayed. Oh, upper cord this. Inconvenience, sorry, upper cord that. Oh, sorry, trains can't drive because of environmental damage. You know, because the sun was out for 3 days. Environmental damage, dude. Come on. What did you make your railroads out of? Plastic? Like, yeah, so because it was too sunny, trains couldn't drive, I guess, right? And look at Spain. Spain got it right, and like, it's way warmer there, you know. So countrywide train issues because it was a little sunny, you know. So 2.5 hours later, we got a replacement train. The replacement train was delayed. You know, the train dedicated to replace the one that just had to be cancelled. So they had no stops until they arrived at our place. Was delayed. And we were just like, what did he just like wake up late? Did he just not feel like driving the train properly? That train, by the way, never arrived. What they did is the time when the train was about to arrive. Also, I gotta say one thing that I love about Germany. They show you the time the train is meant to arrive, and then they have like another box next to it with the actual time the train will be there. And I'm like thinking to myself, okay, crazy idea. Why don't you just show the time the train arrives instead of like when it was meant to arrive, you know, because, hey, it feels bad when it says, you know, 5:40 or something, but it's actually already 6:30, you know, like something like that. So the train never arrived because another unrelated train showed up, and on the monitor on the top where it shows what train is where, you saw them actively switch, you know, to the other side, and it's some random train that we just boarded then that happened to go there. And yeah, we have no technology to update the times. Yeah. Delay on where, yeah, like unusual journeys no more than 2 hours. Dude, that was crazy. It was actually really bad then. Yeah. So we sit into the German train, and I shit you not, first class in that train was like Nirvana compared to the Swiss one. Holy fuck. You guys had like comfortable seats? It was darker! It was darker in the train designed to drive throughout the day than the train dedicated to drive through the night. It was darker. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you fuck that one up? It was darker, it was quieter, it was more comfortable. I actually had a good sleep in there, and I wasn't even laying down. Like, what the fuck are the Swiss people doing? Shout out to the ice train. Like, that one was really good, actually. Like, I like that one. You know? Yeah. Static noise. Grab your attentions, please. Will the real D_twitching please stand up? I repeat, will the real_twitching please stand up? No one stands up. We're gonna have a problem here. Thank you, Jumper. Thank you for the 18 months. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. And always someone would like, dude, honestly, I like them. I like those ones. Those were cool. Those are stabil. I like them. They're cool. We'll try them again. That's about it, though. That's about it. But like, those were good. Those were good. Those were actually good. Way better than the ones we had. Like, I wasn't sitting on concrete. It was so nice. It was so nice. Also, thank you for the 165 stream streak. Damn. Yeah. That's why on Twitchcon you think you're a big boy now. Well, you're big. We're streak for. Thank you. I know, this is just the start of the stories too. But the ice train, actually pleasant. Actually pleasant right there. And yeah, then it yeah, they don't stop. Yeah, it's mainly like the big cities. In Switzerland we got the intercity train, which also only goes for the bigger cities and skips the smaller ones. The smaller ones are used for turbo, which ironically turbo is really, really slow. Yeah. Yeah, I missed you guys too. Also, Green folks, how you doing? But yeah, that's the beginning. That's the beginning, alright? So trains, not so awesome. But again, once we sat into the ice train, it only had an hour further delay. So 3 hours later I arrived in Utrecht, so I can then go to actual Rotterdam. Rotterdam, I met up with Rico, and I was driving with Anhard, another VTuber from Switzerland, right? And I met with Rico there, you know, short guy, thinks I'm handsome, appreciate that one. And, you know, then we get acquainted with the tram system there, no big deal, we go straight to Twitchcon. No dilly-dallying, we just go straight there. The sun's out, it's not overtly hot, it's acceptable. You know, we go on in. The line was fairly long, but it was okay. Like, you stood maybe like 30 minutes in line. That works. And then we get to the first thing. Then we get to the first picture. Okay, first picture. Whenever you hop on in, I'm gonna show you guys my cherries real quick. I hope you don't mind me showing cherries on stream. Look. We got this thing. So you got like the Twitchcon, the fact that I'm an affiliate, not a partner. And, you know, the Twitching with like your little code, which leads you to the person's page and whatnot. And, you know, big old pair of cherries in the face. Right there. And basically partners had like a green background with a spike ball. And people who don't stream basically had like something like a turd and a darker background. I don't really know what the third thing was meant to actually be. It looked like COVID or something. But I'm sure they meant well. And yeah, everybody gets one of those things basically around their neck or wherever they want to put it. And I thought it was actually pretty cool for like, you know, like meeting people, networking and stuff like that. Since like I feel like TwitchCon, the main thing is either you get to meet mutuals and like other streamers, or if there's like someone you really want to see. Like I know, for example, like Pete was there from like the whole like abroad in Japan side of thing. I know he was there. We briefly met. He's a chill guy. But I didn't want to bother him too much because there were people like stopping the poor guy every 5 meters, you know? And I know there were some other bigger YouTubers there, some of them even in like person, which they're all super petite, I noticed. That's like a common trend, they're like very small. like I think it was like Silvervale or something like that, and I just look at them and it's like, oh, is that a cosplay? No, that's actually just her, and I'm like, damn. That should be toner. Damn. Oh, well, fair enough. But like, yeah, I don't know my big VTuber lore anyways. I just recognize some of the names and that's about it. Like Shy Lily and stuff like that. That's about it. Don't ask me about them. I really am clueless there. But yeah, I don't want that. There was like a, you know, food and drinks area. There was like a small gaming area. Many like sponsors. Because if you didn't know, guys, Minecraft was a big sponsor for this year's TwitchCon. And they gave you like a little card where you can get a Minecraft cape. And you need like 3 little emerald stickers for that one. And if you have all 3 of them, you get a Minecraft cape. That's cool. Apparently those things go for up to $500 if not more on eBay. So I promptly decided that I don't give a fuck. I really didn't care. Like I still have the card. It's just empty. Like I just don't care. Like I just don't give a fuck. There were people actively approaching you, being like, "Do you need help with the emeralds? Can I get you some emeralds? Would you like some emeralds?" Which felt like, hey, can we talk? I'm an artist. It gave me that same vibe. You know what I mean? It gave me that very, very same vibe. It's like, hey, would you like some emeralds? Hey, I'm an artist. Would you please commission me? You know, like it's the same vibe. It's the same vibe I was getting from that. But, dude, it was crazy, man. Like, there were so many of them. Eat the card. Yeah, you know what? I might as well do that. Hold on, let me just... Oh. There we go. It's very papery, that card, as you heard. But yeah. Yeah, you know, like, it's worthless. Like, literally, without all the emeralds, it's kind of worthless, right? So mine is worthless. I just didn't care. Like, like, Minecraft is alright. It's not Vintage Story, but it's alright, you know? It's an alright game. I just don't care making it, like, participating in those things and, like, trying to get the emeralds. Like, sure, it's some money, but, like, it's whatever. Like, it's to me, it's whatever, honestly. And, yeah, you know, then there was, like, some gaming stuff, nothing too crazy. There were some, like, local devs, like, some indie devs. One thing I wish they would have done a little more at TwitchCon, I didn't really see too much of it, at least, like, as a non-partner, I suppose. There weren't a lot of developers, which, you know, you'd think there would be more. There would be more people maybe, like, showing off their stuff, but no, really weren't. Like, the gaming section was really... Remember, guys, when Twitch was about gaming? Guys, remember when Twitch was actually about gaming? I've probably seen more people walk with their phones on a selfie stick around talking to chat than I've seen, like, games at TwitchCon. And that's That's really a low bar. Like, every third or fourth person had their phone. I'll be like, "Yo, chat, check this out! Over here we got Sea of Thieves. Oh my God, is that this guy? Oh my God, what are you doing here?" Hey, everybody, you know, like it's, yeah, yeah. I have a few deaf friends who went to Twitchcon, but they didn't show anything. Hey, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, like, as just an affiliate, you know, you only saw so much, right? Also, go Red Games. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Oh, did you go as well? Did you also go there? Interesting social and antisocial experiment. It's interesting to see. Yeah, but like, I wish there would have been like the opportunity for more developers to show off what they're working on and whatnot. I think that would work well. Like, I just think so, you know. I think it would work pretty well, but I guess it's more about the sponsors, right? Because you had like Streamlabs have a whole booth. You had like the usual things that you'd expect, you know, like streaming equipment, which that doesn't really surprise anyone. I have a newborn. Oh shit! Congratulations, Dan. Oh shit! Let's go. Nice. Well, of course that takes precedent. Of course that is more important. Of course it be. Of course it be. Of course, yes. Well, do enjoy time with family then. Absolutely. But, yeah, no, like, it was a lot of sponsor stuff, right? So, like, Sea of Thieves was a bigger one. Minecraft had, like, a massive, like, absolutely massive hall. Like, that thing was huge. Where they were, like, doing their Minecraft event. And, like, it was massive. Genuinely big room. And... yeah, then you had like the artist section of TwitchCon, which again a little underwhelming, honestly, a little underwhelming, you know, a little underwhelming that one, since you know you'd think that there would be a little more to it. You'd think there would be a little more to that one. But, like, there were just a couple of people with stickers. It's kinda it. Just, yeah. Some stickers. That's about it. Meanwhile, doesn't, like, Poland have, like, a big convention as well with a bunch of twórcy? Like, a bunch of creators and artists and whatnot. Curious how that one's gonna go. But, Artist Alley, a little small. A little small. I was going and expecting I'd be buying a bunch of merch, but like I hardly bought anything. But yeah, no, like I mean, it's interesting, you know, it's interesting, yeah. It's coming up soon. It's so fucking crowded, man. Oh, I imagine. Like TwitchCon was fairly crowded too, especially on Saturday. Saturday was easily mega crowded and Sunday was basically dead in comparison. But you know, Artist Alley, then you had like some food, mainly fries, a lot of fries, like a lot of fries. And, you know, place, you know, food was alright. By the way, keep in mind, Rotterdam, if you don't have a card or some Google Pay thing on your phone, you won't be buying anything. See, hi, a Swiss person here. I pay with cash a lot, so I brought some cash with me. Mostly cash, actually. Imagine me when I was like, hey man, you think you can buy those for me? I'll just pay you back in cash. Man, that was so embarrassing. Like, I had money on me. I just couldn't buy anything because, like, we actually don't take cash. Actually, the only other place that did take cash was a ramen shop. Like, one little ramen shop. In all of Rotterdam. By the way, fucking good ramen back here. This thing kind of fucked. It was really good. This thing was real good. But yeah, no, like ramen was good. Ramen was real good. They even had takoyaki. I like the takoyaki. Really fine takoyaki as well. And they didn't have gyoza. I wanted gyoza as well, but they didn't have it because, you know, the machine broke. So they don't do it by hand. But hey, at least there's that. At least it brought an excuse, but yeah, no gyoza for your boy, sadly. And okay, guys, I don't wanna come across racist or anything, right? I entered the ramen shop, okay? I swear to Gork, I thought the guy is saying, where do you want to ping pong? And I look at him. I'm like, what? And he says it again. And I just draw like the blankest stare. And I'm like, no, that he can't be saying that. He cannot be saying that. And he just does it again. And I'm like, I don't know what he's saying. And then eventually he tried extra hard. And was like, how many people? Because I was understanding, do you want to ping pong? Or how many ping pong? And I'm like, what does he mean? What does he mean? I swear, please. Like, how many people? Two people. Man, he's gonna get you in table tennis for a bill. Yeah, right. He is. Like, I'm gonna play ping pong with him. You know? I'm like, oh, how many people? Oh my god, yes, two. Just, yeah, thank you. Oh my god, but the food was good. The food was really good in that place. Very good. Yeah. But with your own in charge now, he was Japanese. He was actually Japanese. Because, like, when talking to him, like, you notice he was Japanese because it's not his native tongue. He kept swapping to Japanese, like, when explaining something, this is, eto, you know, like, you know, just hitting you with, like, those Japanese words every now and then. You're like, eto, the bowl, right? Like that thing. And I was like, okay, it's fine. Like, it's okay. Not man's fault, really. Yeah, no. Accents. Yeah, it was a pretty big accent there. But, like, hey, again, like, it's perfectly fine. Everybody has accents after all. And, yeah, no, the food was good. The food was good. Genuinely was really good. Way better than anything you'd find in Switzerland in terms of, like, Japanese cuisine. Way better. Over here, the takoyaki I once had was awful. So understand. And more expensive, mind you, too. Yeah. With the kids as a server, because neither of them speak the local language. Yeah, there you go. That's how you know it'll fuck. It was also right next to our hotel, which was extremely pleasant. And yeah, so that was good. In terms of, it's illegal to pet seals. And it's also illegal to pet, what are they called? Like the sea cows. It's also that. Gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful with the overtly average username. How are you doing, by the way? Hope all is good. We're currently going for the recap of Twitchcon that happened throughout the weekend for me here. And yeah, in terms of the con itself, there were like those V cards as well, like the VTuber card game. We see mainly like those bigger VTubers and whatnot. Rev, how you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well. And Bard, welcome as well. Welcome as well. Yeah, so basically, you got them V cards. So obviously we're joking about this is where you lose your V card, you know, because it stands for, you know, virginity in a way as well. Ironically, I feel like the people I've seen playing V cards probably keep their V card as well. I'm just saying. And you can't expect me not to pet an animal that's so cute and friendly. I mean, it's fair, but like, it's mainly about, I believe it's due to like, you know, potential, maybe aggressive behaviors or like germs and whatnot, right? So there's a whole thing. But yeah, basically that's what V-Card is, like I said, VTuber card game. And I sat down at the tabletop section with the guys I met up with there. And we sat down at the Star Wars tabletop game, because that one's dead and nobody plays it. And so we sat down, and next to us were two people unpacking a mountain of V-Cards. A mountain of them. And yes, they look about so you'd expect the target audience for this to look like. Just like that. Just like that. Absolutely just like that. Picture Reddit moderator. Yes. It's just like that. Like, yeah. And like, they were doing this for hours. They bought so many cards. Like, what the fuck? You know? And they were just unpacking it. They weren't even playing it. They were just unpacking it the whole time. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? And, yeah, so that was happening. And yeah, other than that, like the first day we kind of wandered around looking at stuff. Later on we met with some other like people, some fairly pleasant ones as well. And, you know, we kind of had a bit of a chit-chat at a hotel bar. Obviously, the hotel bar had to, you know, utilize the fact that Twitchcon's happening, so they had a mana potion and a health potion. So, the tank that I am, I went for the health potion, non-alcoholic. And when I got a health potion served, I had one thing play in my head. The potion sound from Diablo, you know, with the blub, 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 like the bubbly one. That's the first thing that came to my mind, you know? Like that instinctively. That's the. I think health potion. I think Diablo sound. It's just like. It's like a Rorschach test, you know? You show health potion, I think Diablo sound. That's just how it is. Others were like memeing about like the Minecraft sound, like the. You know, like thing. But I just went straight to the Diablo health potion. The first and the second specifically. But. Good times, right? And yeah, you know, we met some people. One of them was about to go. You know, they going for a hug to say bye. I going for a hug as well, and I'm like, can I scan your cherry? I whisper into their ear, you know, because keep in mind, this is what I'm referring to, their cherries, scanning their cherries. And they're like, okay, can you say it any weirder? But like, hey, we exchanged cherries, you know, it was mutual scanning that we did. Good times. We bonded over Warcraft, by the way, so that's how you know it's a good thing. Because they were like, oh yeah, I play Warcraft. I'm like, oh, do you? Do you? Which Warcraft? And they're like, retail. I'm like, okay. Okay. And they're like, yeah, but I also did Tides of Darkness. I'm like, okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, it's... and then we kind of like talked about the first two Warcraft games, how I'm gonna be probably doing Warcraft 3 this week as well, and how I did Lord of the Clans, which... fucking time. What a time, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a good time, though. I liked Lord of the Clans, but I will never play it again. so there's that one. But... yeah, it's good. The second day... oh, by the way, let me show you... before the first day ended, I also no-clipped into the back rooms. I found myself here. You cannot tell me that this is not the back rooms. Because when I kept on going... it looked like this here. Like, I was in the back rooms. I think this is another level of the back rooms right here. But I eventually found my way out of it. You know? Like, you can't even see the end of it. It's just the back rooms. I no-clipped into the back rooms accidentally when I tried to go into my hotel. You know? Yeah, it's all the first day. Yeah. It looks like the back rooms, right? But, yeah, the second day, going to an hour in Paris catacombs somehow. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised too. But, yeah, we're just walking around a bunch and... you know, just looking at a con and whatnot, and then we eventually headed back. Second day, I mainly wanted to look at the city. I was tempted to go into the con again, but I didn't buy the ticket for the second day. I only bought it for one day, as I did go into with the intention of walking around town somewhat, you know? Which I'm glad I did walk around the town, because I found probably my favorite sport out there. I found midget golf. Apparently it's like goblin football, but like use midgets instead of the golf ball. It was quite a good time. I can recommend you guys playing midget golf. Not to confuse with mini golf. Alright? We don't want to confuse those two. Mini golf and midget golf are two distinct things. But, yeah, quite practical. Like, okay, so I was walking around with, like, Wasteland Puppy or Cyborged, as he goes by nowadays, right? And I was like, okay, I gotta take a picture of this. It's like, you're taking a picture of this, but not the thing on the other side of the street? Because on the other side of the street, there was, like, a boat built like a Chinese pagoda. But here I am taking the picture of a midget golf shack, basically. Like, there's a Chinese pagoda behind me, and I'm like, midget golf. Hell, Hell yeah. Midget Gulp. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. It's like, brother, seriously? So yeah, priorities. Absolutely priorities. And, yeah, no, so that happened. And, I mean, like, the pagoda, it looked like a level from either Max Payne or, like, a front to, like, money laundering, you know? It looks like one or the other. Like, I swear to God, that's the vibes that place gave off. But, yeah, second day we were mainly walking around. I wish I could have gone into the convention again. I even asked, but the tickets were sold out. You know, the digital tickets were sold out. You know how it is. So, I couldn't go on, like, the VTuber meetup, which I imagine would have been pretty nice, you know, meeting some more people, like, actually meeting them. Because otherwise you just walk around the convention. I'm not someone who goes out of the way and be like, ah, stop! Let's connect! You know, like, it's more if it's, like, you know, designed for it, so, like, a meetup would have been more like it. Which leads to the next topic, partners, right? If you're a partner and go to Twitchcon, you have access to far more places. Because, like, there was a whole upper floor, effectively, that was basically just partner area. And that's way better for, like, you know, if you were to, like, try and meet new people and whatnot. Definitely way better for that one. But it is what it is, right? Guys, partner next time, okay? By the time I go to TwitchCon the next time, okay? Partner, right? Partner? Okay, deal? Awesome. I'll give you the inside scoop, don't worry. And I then came back from, you know, meandering around the town, and I was waiting for someone outside, so I sat down, I was chilling. So, there was a guy, maybe some of you have seen it, who walked all the way to TwitchCon, right, on foot. And a partner, got it, there you go, I didn't see so. So there was a guy who walked all the way to TwitchCon. He's been featured quite a few times on the front page. And he was kind of sitting next to me doing a stream, right, as one tends to, a little stream, right? It's one of the many people with their phones out. And, you know, I'm just chilling, you know, like, I just hear him talk because he's talking very loudly next to me. And it's like, oh, chat, this sucks. This is awful. My ticket has been revoked after they've been using my streams for advertisement for like a month as I walked all the way here and whatnot. Which, yeah, it's true, like, it does suck, right? Like, having your ticket be revoked. And it's like, you know, not even Dan Clancy's doing anything about it. Like, I DM'd him and blah, blah, blah. Like, this is unacceptable. This platform sucks. I don't know what'll happen in the future. You guys are awesome, though. Like, this is understandably upset, right? And it just sits there, quietly, looking very distraught and whatnot, right? And then he just goes out and over. Guys, don't forget, hit exclamation mark giveaway if you want to enter the giveaway. And I'm like, brother. Brother. like it's being all sad and whatnot, right? And it's like, oh, by the way, exclamation mark giveaway to enter the giveaway, everyone. You know, like, it's just... it's so wild. It's so wild to see that, you know what I mean? And it goes back to like, man, this sucks. This is awful. This like suddenly, like, all of the energy was gone again, you know? Oh man. Yeah, that was a whole thing. And then eventually he walked away with some other people. It was actually, you know, back to like normal, effectively, after he stopped the stream. It's like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stream for like 20 more minutes because it just sucks, you know, it just sucks. I'm waiting for some friends. And then eventually, you know, he stops streaming. It's like, yeah, I mean, like, it's upsetting, you know, but like, it is what it is, you know, like, you know, like, the duality, bro, the duality. It's wild. Oh my god. I can't even be surprised, honestly. I can't be surprised, dude. But yeah, I just got back from an appointment. I'm gonna take 1 week vacation. Oh shit, do enjoy your vacation, man. Do enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, we're currently doing a little TwitchCon recap here, which, good times. Yeah, but like, second day was mostly me just walking around. I didn't really take too many pictures because my phone was about to die and I needed it because my tickets for the train were there. And later in the day, we just did you know, do some casual, like, Magic the Gathering. In a pretty cozy houseboat, I'd like to say. Pretty short times, then we had to, like, go for the trains and whatnot, nothing crazy. And, you know, sadly, it was the Swiss trains that were there, so, you know, it was kind of uncomfortable already. It wasn't comfortable, but this time, I did a crazy thing. I leaned my feet on the opposing seat and got mildly more comfortable. I wasn't really comfortable, but it was mildly better than when I was first going there, you know? Like, it was pretty ass, though. Also, I had somebody sit parallel to me in front. We'll call him Cherry Tomato Face, because, well, you can guess why. And, he was easily the most triggering person I've met in the whole trip. He was sitting in the train, and he had like a chewing gum, and constantly just going like, oh, brother, oh, brother, oh, brother, oh, brother. And, you know, then he like took off his shoes, and like his feet were smelling as well, you know, like it was pretty bad. And like, I'm like, I just had to poke, and I'm like, man, take off the earbuds. Close your mouth when chewing, please. Like, I can deal with your stinky feet so much, but please shut up. Oh my god. Like, man, stinks, it's loud, and then, you know, it's like starting to be 5 a.m. or something eventually towards the end of the trip. And it's like, boop, 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 boop. Motherfucker set an alarm. Like, well, why? He just put it on, like, snooze 4 more times. 4 more times that thing went off. And I'm like, brother, you're still not here. Just turn it off. It's not like anyone's gonna be sleeping. Why are you like this? And it's crazy. It is crazy. And my favorite part, when we stopped in Germany, so I was sitting there, I was playing my Switch, Turok 2, by the way. I was playing Turok 2 on the Switch, as one does. And, yeah, he deserves an out of the window. Seriously, he was so triggering to me. So, yeah, it's like way late in the night in Germany, you know. I was playing on my Switch, and what is basically a bimbo enters the train, right? And oh my god, that lady told her entire life story in the train. Mind you, nobody was talking whatsoever. She's the only person like shout talking into her phone. Everybody knew that she was in Amsterdam. There was some guy, and she's like, yeah, dude, like, there was a dude, and he looked like a typical man. And I'm like, what do you mean he looked like a typical man? What does that mean? Yeah, there was a guy, and he looked like a typical man, and like, blah, 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 and like, he really upset me. You know what I did? You know what I did? I gossiped about him. I'm like, you gossiped about him? No! Damn! You gossiped about him! No! And then she was bragging to her friend on the phone how she gossiped about him. Man, you showed him. You showed him. And over again, she's like, man, typical man this, typical man that. Oh, typical man this, typical man that. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? And like, you can tell she's a little slower, you know? You can tell she's a little bit of a slower person. And, eventually, she's like, wait, hold on, this is first class. No wonder no one is talking. They're all sleeping. And then she's like walking, still talking, going to second class. Dude, I was in first class the whole time. They're totally gonna kick me. I was in first class the whole time, and I'm meant to be in second class. They're so gonna kick me. Like, brother, just, you don't have to announce it. Like, it's so, you just go. You just go away. You're lucky, like, one of those guys controlling wasn't there. Like, you don't have, I don't need to know. Cherry Tomato doesn't have to know. Nobody really has to know, you know? Like, I don't need to know that you get typical man on, whatever that would be, by a guy who looks like a typical man. imagine like we're running a D&D campaign. It's like, yes, you see Sir Hedgewire, the Knight of the Holy Order of the Seven Roses. And someone asked me, okay, what does Sir Hedgewire looks like? He looks like a typical man. Like, you know, like, yes, of course, typical man. It's probably like the Baldur's Gate character that has been brought together with the most chosen options, being like a typical man, if you know what I mean. Yeah, like that's kind of what I'm imagining there. But like, holy fuck, that lady, like, she could have just not told her life story to everyone like this, because holy moly, dude, fuck. Yeah, getting second-hand frustration, good. Yeah, the default male human paladin VG. Yeah, basically, that's what I'm thinking. How you doing, Anhar? Thank you for the water. I don't know if you caught it. Like in the train, Anhar, that we were in, the one chick from Germany who was like, typisch Mann. Ja, das sieht aus wie typisch Mann. He looks like a typical man, telling her the whole life story and whatnot. You know, like, oh my god, that lady. I don't, man. It's just something, bro. Yeah, I don't know, Jimmy Default, yeah, basically, right? But like, hey guys, typical man, okay? Typical man. It's just all a typical man, right? It's all typical man. But hey, at least, you know, the upper line didn't break on the way back, though I did genuinely think it would at this point. Also, ironically, the train directly going to Zurich was slower than the one we took when we, like, went to a different train. It makes no sense to me. I also like the moment, like, Anhard and I, we, like, left the train. Police came into the train asking, whose luggage is this? And nobody answered. Brother, we probably got away before we got a typical man bomb in the train. You know? Like, just some unattended luggage laying around in there. And like the whole police just hopped in the train. Whose luggage is this? Whose luggage is that? Whose suitcase? And nobody said anything. We're like, oh well, good thing we're getting out of the train here before like the T-virus breaks out in this train or something, you know, with like a whole Resident Evil 0 situation on our hands. That was wild. That was so wild. But yeah, I think that was the majority of the things that happened. I don't really think I missed too much. Yeah, casually going for the train, not fishy at all. Yeah, dude. It's like one time I took the train and I went for winter tour, being like a city next to Zurich. There was like a staircase going out from the underground section, and there was just a whole SWAT team ready. It wasn't when I was going to Twitchcon, it was a completely separate time. But it was like a whole SWAT team at the ready. Like, I shit you not, like with shields and everything as well. They were just sitting there. Again, unrelated to TwitchCon though, that was like years back. But still, I think that one was an actual bomb threat that happened once. I'm pretty sure. And welcome back, how was TwitchCon? I like how you show up when I'm talking about bomb threats. You probably have quite the picture of TwitchCon right now, don't you, Moon? How you doing, Moon? How you doing? Hope you're doing all well. But overall, I mean, I would go again. I now have a better understanding on how things work. I would go again. I would rate it like a 6 out of 5 personally, though. Some of it is due to my own mistakes, however, right? So this is my personal experience, but like it was decent enough. It was cool meeting up with some people. And not 6.5, I mean 6.5 out of 10, I mean fuck me. Yeah, 6 out of 5 guys, 6 out of 5, excellent time. No, 6.5 out of 10 is what I meant to say. Glad you caught that one. 6 out of 7, no, Dory, we're not starting that. Meep's not here. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, hope you're doing good as well. We're getting there. Yeah, it could be more merch. Yeah, right? Like, there wasn't really much merch whatsoever. Did you know that Anhard is actually a monster fucker? Like, that guy actually went in on Sunday and he got his monsterfucker permit. Meanwhile, me, without my license, still sitting here. Can you believe? Can you believe that? I did not get my monsterfucker certificate there. Yeah, I missed out. I actually missed out. Like, I am not a monsterfucker, sadly. I wish I would. Man, next time, guys, next time, Berlin, alright? I'm gonna fuck some monsters. And I'm gonna get a certificate, dude. Man. Alright. No, but like, it's an actual thing. It's like a little sticker. What do you want to call it? Like, it's not a sticker. It's like a, it's like a thing you can attach to your little, cherry. Like the little, badge you're walking around with. And like, you got a bunch of different ones, like Aura Farmer, Monster Fucker, Introvert or something like that. And, you know, like more normal and some more unhinged ones, right? Yeah. A little attachment to your badge, basically, is what it was. And you got some when you bought merch, or then some, or like certain like panels that you attended. Cool to see though. But yeah, I feel like it would be more interesting to me personally if I had been a partner, because, you know, I like connecting with people and talking to people and whatnot, you know, and just kind of, you know, seeing other like mutuals and what have you know, like I think that's what I go there to, right? Since like there's not anyone who's like, oh my god, you're this person, I fucking love you. Like, it's probably not gonna happen with me, you know? I'm too low-key for that. And, like, again, like Pete's a cool guy, but again, I'm not gonna go on my way to bother him. And, you know, like, stuff like that. So that's more like my thing, because when we're like sitting at a hotel bar, like, it was pretty chill, pretty pleasant, I'd say. You know, getting to talk to some people you haven't really met before, right? So that's nice, you know. That was a nice time. But that's me personally. And again, half of the half of the con was like felt like it was locked behind partner, and it just, again, that's just my 2 cents. I might be wrong in that. Maybe it's just a skill issue, right? But it kind of came across like that. It kind of felt like that, you know. So it could easily be better than, right? I'm just a yapper. I just like talking to people, man. Like, goddamn. But like, I'm also too polite. Like, I'm not gonna like intrude out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, either like it's a thing specifically for it, or, you know, someone introduces me to someone. But I'm not gonna go out of my way like, hey, what's up, Twerk here. How you doing, baby? You know, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way and do that. I don't know. I'm too polite. I think to me, it feels like it'd be rude. You know what I mean? Even though it's not, probably, to me it feels rude. Like, I don't just go to someone and be like, hey, I'm this guy. Who are you? You know what I mean? Or like, hey, this is my name. I know you. Wanna hang out some? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's not me. It's not me, you know? While Discord mobile is completely bonkers, I mean, maybe like some update that came out or something along those lines. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Speaking of Discord, I just saw someone be like, I love the style of a profile picture. Where did it come from? Clip Studio. Came from Clip Studio. What do you mean, where did it come from? Like, they're describing, like, who gave birth to it? Where did it come from? It came from Belgium or something. Like, what? It's not like importing it. I'm just gonna answer them. It came from someone's mind. Wow. Anyways. Anyways. What was the question instead? But, I think that's about the TwitchCon recap. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Please feel free to ask. Okay, I'm open to answer them. Okay, I'm open to answering questions. All right. You in the back. You're in the back. Yeah. You. Yeah. What's your question? What's your question there? Ah, okay. You're back there. Ah, okay. Twerk, you know I like you, right? Like me? Oh, you're like a brother to me, so it hurts my heart but I must. It must be done. But what must be done? I cast fanboy upon you. Oh no. Oh god, programmer sucks! No! Where did those come from? No! Curses! Yes! No, don't say yes to that! Don't say yes to that, dude. Zanny, how you doing, man? How you doing? It's lovely seeing you. You as well, Ahi. Hope all is good. Oh! By the way, you get some freebies for being affiliate, by the way. One of the freebies was a Twitch strap on it. No, it was a Twitch baggie, basically, you got. And another thing is 1 million blood points for Dead by Daylight. 1 million blood points. Now, as somebody who doesn't play Dead by Daylight, I just gave him away. So, yeah, I have no concept if it's a lot or if it's not a lot. I just gave it away to someone who I know plays Dead by Daylight. So there's that. so there's that. Yeah. Yeah, so there's, so there's that. Yeah. With protection wards here. Yo, bro. Absolutely. Same, yeah. Yeah, 1 million. It's a lot of cash, probably. I mean, I think it sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot. But I could have done a whole giveaway, but I don't know, man. I don't play that game. I feel like it would make more sense if I actually played the game and do a giveaway then. I haven't touched Dead by Daylight like a single time, Also, I can show you guys. I did promise you a sneak peek. Are you lot ready for a sneak peek? Who's ready for a sneak peek? Who wants to peek some sneaks? Who wants to do some of that? Something for first day. Alright, something for first day here. I got an idea. And I will show you guys the idea. Okay? Unless you don't want to. We can keep it a surprise as well, of course. We can keep it that too. But who wants a sneak peek? Who wants one? Who wants one? It is something I want to have done until Warcraft 3. And sneak peek, little sneaky peeky, tiny sneaky peeky, cheeky breaky sneaky peeky. All right, I'll give you a sneak peek. You have been to the back rooms, and I'm going to watch the back rooms. Yeah, I was actually starring in them. All right, here's what I got. It's me. I don't know if you can tell. It's me. It's your boy. As you can see, I'm affected with the fanboy thing, I guess, maybe. I got my crotch gargoyle ready right there. Little crotch gargoyle. And here's the idea. So, I'll let you know. Yeah, let me know. Here's the idea with it. We'll have a bunch of toggles for this one. Because this, for the ones who don't know, it's kind of both new outfit mixed with the new badass outfit. I decided to merge them. So, the idea is we have this, right? Kind of like the OG Torque version. But you have like toggles. So you can like toggle on a cape. So we toggle on a cape. We can toggle the cape off. We can toggle like a cuirass right there. We can toggle some shoulder plates individually maybe on it. We can also remove the cuirass again. We can have it be on with the cape maybe and shoulder pads. Add some chest armor to it. Add some wrist guards basically. And also, of course, guys, a helmet. Gotta have a helmet as well. So that's like the whole set. But I kind of want to make it so you can like mix and match. So you can maybe have like some of it on, some of it off. Stuff like this maybe. That's kind of what I was thinking, maybe you have the arm guards on or not. That's kind of what I was thinking of, or you have the helmet on or off. So that was like the idea here. And I just worry about having enough hotkeys, that's kind of what I worry about here. But, yeah, so yeah, the full set... The full set would be like this here. I'm fairly happy with it. Obviously, you can tell, like, the shoulders, they have a very, very basic coloring on it. Like, they're not even shaded. Same with the helmet. Like, I just quickly went with, like, through with it using the bucket tool. So, I just can see it be non-transparent and what have you. But what is done is mainly the cape, right? We mainly got the cape and, you know, the cuirass here. That's mainly what we got. 96, oh shit, if you reverse that, you know? Yeah. Be on top of the helmet or under it. No glasses. No glasses on this one. This one is shadeless. Because... Little lore tidbit. This right here, think of it as a remaster of the original Torque. Like the old school me. I never had like a model for the OG me. But like the oldest emote, the single oldest emote I have is this one. This is the oldest emote I have. That's the first emote I ever made. And there you can see OG Torque. Like the first version, you know? So I kinda partially wanted to like harken back to these days and going back to the armor real quick. So you got like the chest, right? It's like, you know, some scale here and whatnot. We're talking history, that's right, we are. Pyro, how you doing? How you doing, by the way? We got like capes because capes are badass, you know? I like capes. We got shoulders. Shoulders, partially inspired by Warcraft. Maybe you can see it partially. And scouts, because scouts are cool. And, you know, we got some stuff on the arms, because we gotta have some. Helmet. Slightly Warhammery. Slightly Warcrafty. But I also wanted to make sure we see a little bit of Conan. Like, you know, a bit of the Conan world and whatnot, you know what I mean? Since that's kind of like the origin here. So hence I have a crotch gargoyle, some more scouts and whatnot, you know, so... Yeah, we kind of bring them together, you know, some Warhammers, some Warcraft, some Conan stuff, you know, a little of the OG influences and whatnot, right? So we're gonna bring them together back there. But how we doing? How we doing? Yeah. So maxing after work, that's good. Yeah, but how you like the model? This is what I'm working on. Maybe Thursday. Thursday maybe it'll come out. You know? What this PC needs? What's up? Thank you for the work as well. It needs DACA? I don't think it needs DACA. I don't think the pick needs any DACA actually. Since again, too Warhammer. I don't want to go too Warhammer there. I don't want to go too Warhammer. So I wanna distance myself from that. Like, yeah, sure, some influence of it, right? But I don't want to go too hard on it. So I know we want to see some Conan, I want to see some Warcraft, some little bit of Warhammer as well. You know, and again, the idea is basically you can just kind of toggle these on and off. Like you can toggle my Pompadour on and off, right? Not sure I'm gonna go about it just yet, but you can just have me be without my shirt and everything, just helmet on. Or, you know, just have, like, the coat on. Or you just have me with my little wrist things on. You know what I mean? Just little individual toggles among some of the, you know, movements like you see me do right now here, right? That's kind of what I'm on about. Yeah. So, we can redeem a strip command. Brother, I already have a strip thing, look. So, as you can see, it's not really a secret here. And yes, they do talk as well, by the way. The packs do talk. But yeah, it's, yeah, that technically already exists, right? Technically already is a thing. Just not an actually dedicated, you know... Not a dedicated redeem, I suppose. Okay, guys, do you want it to be a dedicated redeem? Let's get it out of the system right now. Do you guys want it to be a dedicated redeem that I showed there? do you? I can make it. It's like the Pompadour to me, and I can totally make it. Gotta do back now too. I mean, shit, of course, right? Yes. It's like the JoJo meme, right? With the yes. Yeah. I've never seen it. I know, just unlucky, I suppose, you know? Just unlucky, I reckon. Attempt to be for this to be the new normal shit. It's better as a surprise. Yeah, it's like, kinda happens it just sneaks up on people. You know, it just kinda sneaks up on them. But, yeah, no, like, overall, very excited to be showing off, like, the new model, since, again, it is from the Subathon and whatnot. And, yeah, I hope you guys will like it. Again, I'll have to see how to go about the whole toggling, like, in a perfect world. Also, hello, Kyber, how you doing? Scared to give people a heart attack. Yeah. You know, like, in an ideal world, you guys would have, like, redeems for my different costumes, right? So you have, like, the Biotic Factor one, right? Where I had my, like, doctor stuff on, right? Like, the nurse shenanigans. I have to bring my nephew to school? Oh, yeah, don't worry. Perfectly fine. We'll be going for some time today, don't you worry. And, you know, or like the business suit thing, the normal version, and, you know, what else? Valentine's Twerk, right? Just kind of like moving between those. Oh, good way to welcome rates. I mean, I suppose, right? In an ideal world, you guys could like 3D redeem things to toggle between those. Problem is, however, the software I'm using. That's the problem. That is the problem. Because the problem there is that if I want to change an outfit, I need to open up the software, go into the files, select the file, load the file, prepare the file, and then you see the file. You know? So, yeah, it's a little, you know, it's a little, you know, it's not like a button press that I can do. Unless it's like a crazy hotkey, you know? The Blasphemous 2 one? Oh, that's the first ever PNG I did because somebody asked me to do a cosplay. It's the first ever PNG we have. But, I don't know, like, it doesn't really have too much. It's really just moves mouth. That's it. It's not like me going like, you know? It's not like that. Would be cool though. Would be cool in a way too. But it's not easy. If somebody would know a good solution for it, hey, do please let me know. Otherwise, oh well. You know, oh well. Maybe eventually I'll upgrade to like a different software or what have you, and then I could make it, since that would be rather ideal. But all stuff to be seen. You know, all things that are to be seen. And another thing I want to mention here as well. You guys, we are 20 over the sub goal limit when we did do the subathon. So we have like stretch goals. And I know Dory suggested some and some others suggested some in the Discord. If possible, if you guys have any ideas, do suggest more of them. Since I don't want people to miss out on it. And can be anything. Anything you guys would like to see. Like, those were some high-reaching goals, right? And we already got stuff like a new outfit diss track and karaoke coming up, right? So, just let me know. Can be like anything at this point, you know? Like the sky's the limit there. So do let me know. Do let me know on what you guys would like to see for some of the stretch goals, pretty please. And yeah, we can even brainstorm right here some if you folks would like to. Otherwise, yeah, suggestions channel in the Discord is probably the easiest way to go about it, you know. Bakamitai plays in the background, but yeah, that's for the karaoke though. I'm talking about like the stretch goals, right? Where it's like stuff on top of it, you know, like it's other things. I also think it's funny, like Bakamitai. I sang during the last, you know, like karaoke stream. I sang it way fucking back when I was auditioning for Niji Sanji. Yeah, that's right, that happened. Yeah, that happened once. Once upon a time, I did that. And I also sang Bakamitai. Like, at this point, I know the lyrics by heart of that song. At this point, I just know it by heart. You know? Like, I've seen that song so many times. So many times. It's crazy, you know? So yeah, we'll sing Baka Mitai for an audition. Yeah, I would. Actually, yeah, I would sing Baka Mitai for an audition. They didn't take me, by the way. But still, you know? Absolutely, I would, you know? I mean, hell, you got that Dame Dane, Dame Yo, Dame Nano Yo. And together, Suki de, Suki de. Like, I fucking tell you, I know the lyrics. I don't understand them, but I know them because I sang that song so many times at this point. You know, like I swear to God, it's like it keeps happening. It keeps happening. It's never Cinderella, Wonderland, or whatever the other one is called. It's always Baka Mitai. And Tushiru Bakari Datsu Oyana. Okay, anyways. Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, no, like if you guys have suggestions for the stretch goals, do let me know. Again, can be anything. Can be absolutely anything. It could be like pull a Kenny versus Spenny and try and see how long you can wear a squid on your head or something. I don't know, right? Like something like that. Like again, anything works, right? It's really anything. Yeah. As well, finish doing some tasks, some relaxing. Don't relax too hard. Just relax an appropriate amount. But yeah, no, absolutely. It's a good time. I was thinking about doing karaoke this week, but this week's rather cramped. So maybe later this month, as one was pondering about. Maybe later this month, right? Could be cool, right? Could be cool. Though, what I also need to say, the song suggestions, there's really not a lot. There's just like 2 songs. So, you know, if you guys want to have any songs, then, you know, you gotta, you know, Discord. Discord's the place for that. Alright? Like, here's the thing as well, if you're not part of it yet. So, you know, suggestions for the stretch goals or song stuff, absolutely go for it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, you know, add some other things of my own to it. And I swear to God, you'll have people again be like, oh, sing this song pretty please. And I'm like, no, you have plenty of time. I made a channel, I added people, I talked about on stream, you had your chance. Screw you. You know, like, you get what you get now. The time for a Wish concert is over. You know? Just waiting for everybody biting, take me out. Yeah. No, it's gonna be Rickroll again as well. But yeah, no, like, it's, again, like so far, it's open, right? Like, anyone can post anything in there. If I'll take it or not, is to be seen, too, right? Like, I mean, the last time we had a song where I had to say, like, okay, I'm not gonna do that, because I don't want to offend anyone, sort of song, you know? And, yeah, nah, it's a whole thing. But, yeah, yeah, Discord, that's the stuff in there. Slap them in, so I know. Let me know what you guys would like to see. That'd be awesome. Because, again, be ashamed with the stretch goals, for example, since, again, it's not a small thing there, so let me know. And also, Fox, almost winning again, you know? It's nice to have you back because you're almost winning once more. Can't stop, won't stop, will ya? Frick! Hey, close enough, right? Closest one I've seen today, by the way. But yeah, no, I just wanted to say that here since, you know, we got a good bunch of folks here, so if you do know, then slap them right on in. Slap them right on into the suggestions and then some. The one time a crit fail would actually benefit me, I can't manage one. It happens. Well, would it be a crit fail though? If you really think about it, is it a crit fail or is it a crit success? Who knows? But yeah. Plenty of options. I'm like, there it is. Take on me. there it is. But yeah, again, the more the merrier, right? As always, the more the merrier. Also, a little cheeky plug as well. This Saturday, We'll be watching some good old Genro in the Discord as well, by the way. I left high and dry. See what you did. But yeah. Today, other than that, we've been yapping for 1.5 hours after all. Other than that, we do have ourselves some indie gaming today. And we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in total that we can go through. I was thinking roughly maybe an hour per game, give or take. Some will end up being shorter, some will end up being probably longer, especially if I lose myself in them, right? Like if I have way too good of a time, I'll be like, oh shit, it's been like 2 hours now, uh-oh. So, you know, expect this one to be a bit of a lengthier stream as well, you know how it is. so there's that. And, yeah, hold on, let's see. So, the first one on today's list would be Echo Generation number 2. It's been advertised as a JRPG card game? Question mark? Well, we'll look at it. Echo Generation. There we go. Echo Generation 2. There we go. We'll get number 2 right there. Let me slap it into the title as well, so there's no mistaking it. Alright, so gaming, everyone. Gaming. Are you ready for gaming? Look, screen, game gone, game on. There we go. Alright, grab a controller and kick back. I don't think I will. I think I will not do that. Game? I think I will not be doing that, actually. You know? I don't think I will. We're game? Game loading. Game loading. Game starting. Game starting. I have a birthday party to attend Saturday, but I'm definitely gonna try and make it home for Genro. Hey, whenever you can, right? Whenever you can. No pressure. Ah, game. Right there. I've been waiting for it. I love light. Gameplay, I've never seen this before. Yeah. That's partially the idea here as well, right? Showing off little games. So yeah, Echo Generation 2. Gonna be a good time. We'll go through a little bit of the hold on. It's a little loud. It is a little loud. Let me turn it down a little. Let me check out one teeny tiny thing real fast. Just teeny tiny thing. But yeah, other than that, all good. Let's see, where is it? Is this the one? No. Hold on. I'm looking for something real quick here. Give me a moment. I think it's this one. Oh yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, so the game released on May 27th, which, as you might know, it's already out in that case. But we'll go for like, what, let's say the first hour of the game. Yeah, we'll go for like the first hour of it maybe, and we'll see how it'll go. Again, little JRPG card game is how it's been advertised. And also, Abby, how you doing? Yeah, what's Echo Generation? It's this game. You're asking me like I know. That's the beauty when we do like those indie game streams. I don't know. Like, we'll go through it together. I like maybe know like the vague premise. Yeah, I'm gonna be hard. There you go. Why not? I can be Sister. I can be Jacked. I can be the Breach. Zombie. Oliva. Championship. Bus stop. Yeah. I imagine those are like the different levels, and Sister would be the first one. That's kind of what I'm reading here. Because I can't just go to bus stop, right? I need to go through Sister and like the other levels and whatnot. It's what I'm getting here. So we'll go with Sister Yo, cutscene! Actually kind of good looking. Like, actually, kind of good looking that one, you know? Like, okay. I got an achievement before playing. Okay, alright. Gun. Okay. Murder. Soldiers. Person. Target detected. Where you take them? You better not hurt my friends! What we do with your little cats is none of your business. Get back in your room. No. It's not right to keep us locked up. We're not some zoo animals! I told you shouldn't have given them the zoo books. I was asked to bring them some bedtime books, okay? No one said no zoo books allowed. Oh, she wants to escape. It's all your fault. What the hell? I was just following orders. They want books, they got books. Hey, bonehead. No one cares about a damn book. Focus! Alright, kid. Time to turn around and head back into your cage now. Cage? I knew it. You're late to us. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Press E to get information, not descriptions and status effect cards. I can noodle blast, mind snare, reflective field. Hey guys, so remember Slay the Spire? It's like a little indie game not many people tend to know. You kind of get the idea here a little bit, right? So E. Yeah, I see myself. Enemy. Yeah, like the different enemies, right? So you want me to check this guy out, maybe, or like well? Alright, so damages everyone, damages someone. Slay Queen. You can't shoot me. Play. So I can play one. But I don't know if they attack or not. So I can choose someone. Uh-huh. Blast! Uh-huh. During an enemy attack, your defense icon will appear on the screen. Press F to pay respect while the icon is visible to defend against the attack. I see. Kyu! How you doing? Absolutely terrible day yesterday, but feeling a lot better this morning. That's good at least, that's good. I blocked damage, but not really. Oof. Okay. But I can still only play one. So who attacks what then? Like, I'm not sure about that. Apply a random status effect on hit, right? So why wouldn't I just hurt everyone then? Oh my god, I exploded him! Oh my god, he blew the fuck up! Oh, I saw a little shield icon. Okay, I'm a yapper, alright? I'm a yapper. Yeah. Not even nice. Almost nice. You know, it was almost nice right there. I murder you. I get like casually exploded, I guess. I blocked 6 damage, I guess. It still hurts. Right, I see. Alright, I understand. Ah, please get a 2! Well, you know what that means, right? It means you get to wish for tomorrow's number. Oh, they call the troops on me. If there are more coming, I will destroy them. Meanwhile, I shall look around for anything useful. Chain detonation and an energy drink. Nice. And I get $2 out of it. Well, almost. We round up, alright? We say it's $2. Nice, how is that winner? No, I'm gonna go back into my cage. Dormitory. Enter dormitory. Yeah, not too bad. But today's lesson will be cancelled. Well, I mean, you caused murder. It was like last 3 weeks ago. Spend skill points in inventory menu. Okay. Confirm. Uh-huh. Newest cards played per turn. Oh, thank you, game! That was needed. Make it 14? Alright, 14 it shall be. 14 it shall be then. And do some chores in that one. Hopefully you're gonna be able to sleep well then. You know, I'm surprised to still see you around. I thought you were already eeping, you know, after I showed you my crotch gargoyle. You know, for the, like, new model I showed earlier. You know, crotch gargoyle there. More troopers. But this time, I get to not take damage. There's the kid! You're not getting past us! No? That's what the last group said. I mean, it must be pretty strong to take out Unit 29 or 20. What? Oh no, Unit 20 was weak! Yeah, they always skip lag day. Come on, you gotta do lag day. Right, we'll get past that, kid. We do lag day. Try me. Alright, be careful. They are notorious lag dayers. Alright? Notorious for doing lag day. And I do a funny field on me. Because now I get to actually block for once. Because fuck you. I block 5 damage. Yippee! No damage! Alright. And then I just do the same thing and kill literally everyone! Murder them all! Do they pop? They got a nice pop to them. Oh shit, wave 2. Oh shit, grenade! Oh shit, I got burned! Didn't expect the second wave, to be honest. Well, I do my usual shenanigans, I suppose, you know. I'll do that. And then I buff, because why wouldn't I? I block me 5 damage there. I take hardly any damage. I just do the same thing again. I mean, like, get neuroblasted, boys. Get neuroblasted. Pop! Okay, I get a piercing shot, chain detonation, way more energy drinks. I just get them all. I don't get to choose. I have them all now. I mean, I like the little leveling up thing. Cool. That's cool. Decreases damage taken, increases damage. Obviously, I want to hurt people more. You know? Obviously, I want to hurt them more. Why would I need to defend if my opponent's already dead? Think about it. Playroom. Oh god, it's Ban's Garden or something like that. Or Playtime. Oh my god, I thought I'd never have to play that game. Who this? Happiest one of my favorite toys. It cheers me up when I'm having a bad day.
That's right, sister. I'll always be there for you.
And they're strong too. I mean, not superhero level strong, but close. Come on, Hap. You're coming with me.
Hey, let's go.
Multi blast. Do 20 damage, apply 2 shock. And up on Mr. Hap.
Yippee, Mr. Hap.
With this. Knockout. Teddy bear knockout. What this? Bird. One of my best wrongs. They can just fly anywhere. This guy looks friendly, but don't underestimate him. He has a fierce piercing strike. Laser talon. So it's basically to get a bunch of cards here, huh? Something dragon skills and apply 2 regen. Not to confuse with Vegan, you know, that's different. And you gain 55 health. So, if I look at my deck back here, I can, like, change it around and whatnot. Piercing shot. Apply 2 burn, apply 2 marked. So, how do I get it? How do I get them? I see. I understand. So what if I want this? So I can get a screen when you sat dead? What do you mean? What did you think I was on about? Well, we all know I like a huge deck. The bigger the better. Gives me more options, you see. There's a talent, apply 2 bleed, apply 1 marked. And give me that rainbow pop. Apply 2 bandage, apply 1 draw extra. Play stun. Stun could be good. Could be nice. I'll just go with that for now. Maybe it'll be good enough, you know? Maybe it will. It sounded like another word. I just said it like a Kiwi would say it, alright? Kiwis notoriously say dick instead of deck, alright? They don't say beta, they say beta. I'm just saying, in my defense, I just became New Zealand for one moment there. Hey lady. I'm not armed. Please don't hurt me. been watching us the whole time. Yes, observing and recording. It was my assignment. Never want to scare you. We're all just kids. Extraordinary kids. Funny way of showing it. Yeah, I know. Myself today, if I stayed, I could make sure nothing went wrong. Lately, though, I'm not sure about that anymore. But you, sister, it's an honor to watch you and your powers grow stronger day by day. Learning, adapting. It was never just data to me. You're doing things no one thought possible. Almost like you were meant to survive this place. Careful, since a lot like encouragement. Maybe it is. Well, I cannot stop what is happening here. I can help you. Well, no, I can tell you're ready. This is our standard enhancement interface. A little boost. If you plan to keep going, you should be prepared. Choose wisely. Yes, sir. Upgrade the card. Yes, sure. Neuroblast. Yes, sure. Deal more damage as well. Yeah, that'll be a nice addition for my dick. Alright. Lock gate, no problems. Hap smash. Do it. Do it, Hap. Hap, that's not smashing the gate. You're laser blasting out of your mouth, buddy, okay? Come on, man. You gotta lock in. Yo, mech suit! Cool. I like mech suits. Wave 1. Well, locomoted this far. You picked the wrong day to run, says Detonator. I've been looking forward to this. Give up now, and you could be saved a lot of pain. Wow, threatening a kid. That does not scream confidence. Confidence! Do you have any idea what I'm running right now? Military grade armor, muscle enhancers, reflex boosters. I'm more upgraded than all the troopers combined. Oh, so that's what all the chrome plates offer. Let me guess, none of it was ever enough. Watch your mouth! The commander made me better, faster, stronger. Every shot, every mod, every pack, all of it works. Sure, sounds like you're trying hard to believe that. Enough! Commander wants you alive. They did not say about comfort. The commander, where's he hiding? You do not get to his questions. I crush problems like you. Troopers, we're down. Then I'll finish the job. I get to mind blast you, bozos. Get mind blasted. There you go. Big throbbing mind blast on you, lot. And a shield. Too early. Alright, good to know that's a thing. Good to know. Suggestion would prefer the vocals included or not included. I guess not included will be better. I think it'd be less distracting that way. Yeah, I think without the vocals. Alright, so then we get another wave here. Block 6 damage. Listen, I will do the same old here. I just brain blast everyone, alright? I just do a big old brain blast there. As one does. 4 damage block, come on. Sure, I deserve more than that. Some of the dots. Let me just get my shield up first, and then I Neuroblast finish them off here. Well, apparently this here also has, this is an extra, like, apparently it also has the battery indicated by the green bars on top. By playing these cards as battery bar each time. Okay. But yeah, it does affect both. I did not mean to use it. I meant to put it back. But oh well, here we are now. I exploded people. And it's the boy himself. Hey, the boy. The detonator himself. Alright. So with you, I can beam. I can beam him a little. Technically, I could stun also. Let's see how well that'll work then, right? So you should be getting stunned. You shouldn't be able to do anything then. Good, good. Apply 2 marked. So what if I reapply it though? Well, damage isn't really enhanced, but we get to blast him some more. It's okay. It's not like I worry about the damage. It's not like I really worry about it. Yeah, we can do another Mind Snare! And then maybe a little shield so we minimize the damage we take. Since I'm expecting to get a cheeky level up after this as it is, right? There's a lot of damage that one, to be fair. But you know what's also a lot of damage? Dying. Because this is a lethal amount we got right here. Is it also gonna explode in a funny little gore explosion? You're tougher than your luck. Doesn't matter. Next time, I will not hold back. Next time! It's not over, kid. Not even close. Yeah, run while you can. Okay, we get a level up, we get the elevator access card, and... yippee! Level up! Increases health, increases damage. Play cards so we can get, like, these down. Alright. I mean, I dig it, right? Like, the art style's cool. Combat feels fairly fluid, and yeah, like it's been fairly pleasant so far here. Warehouse lobby. Why warehouse lobby green though? Guys, why warehouse lobby green? And my phone check. I'm ready to go in. Are they running tests again? I don't want to catch anything. Yeah, the hazmat suit better holds up. Last week someone's suit had a tiny hole in the neck area. That guy's in the hospital now. Crap. Give me a moment. I better do another suit check. Hey kid, what are you doing here? What happened? There's not a virus outbreak, you know, as it happens. You're the lucky chums who get to clean up. The floor has been evacuated. You better get out of here. Oh shit. Ezra's, I keep my hands off of him. Hold on. I kind of want to look at the baby fetus right there. Whoa, what's that? Looks like it's trying to escape. Just a little fetus on the floor, you know how it is. You know how it be. People keep dropping them like everywhere. I'll be lurking? Absolutely. You have a good lurk, Moon. What if I do go in without a hazmat suit, however? What if I still do that? Am I gonna, like, instantly die? That's some fine here. I mean, I don't know, man. It's the lad from earlier. Hey. Hey guys, what's up? It's just the same dude. Just him again, you know. As we get to do some casual murder. I like this guy. I like Big Gun. I like Big Gun there. It's also angry. Angry Big Gun. So we got to do a little bit of protect. And then we go and do a little bit of attack. Both of those guys, they go kaput, and this thing, there's a big explosion on me. Oh boy, alright. Well, I would like the refraction field on me, and I'm gonna minimize the incoming damage, which seems like it will be a lot. Maybe apply mark. You know, get it somewhat weakened. Ah, so he keeps strengthening as well, huh? It's like his little thing, is it? Alright. Well, I could do a rainbow pop. You know, heal myself a little. I don't know. It's a lot of decent damage though, you know. We kinda, I feel, need to get rid of this guy as soon as we can. I just, you know, feels like it, you know, feels like it. 76 damage again. Apply stun. Let's stun him this turn, I suppose, right? Let's stun him this one turn here. Might be for the best. And then I still blast him here. Because things hurt. Things hurt here. Thing is hurting. Get a little pop. Get a little heal, a little pop. And then we can do some good old damage to the turret walker thing. Hey, we did it. And almost even got a level up. Yo, big gun! Let's go! Okay. Alright, I dig it. I dig it. You should have stayed away. We were chasing doors and dead ends. I was gearing up. I wasn't really doing that. I found you like immediately, man. Bruce Booster, no limits. No, when watching. Lose Wildfire, run straight to the supply closet to film Borden again? Borden, I am essential! The commander is safe behind locks you cannot even see. Biometric security, military grade authorization. You could break every bone in my body and still never reach him. Thank God for someone hiding behind hardware. This hour will listen to me. I feel energized. You think you beat me before? I was only holding back. Now I found power to match the missile. And I've been waiting to try this one. Stance bars. Use cards with matching symbols to break your stance, cause increased damage. So your stance is like funny shields, like the attack thing here. Like Mind Snare and Knockout. Fair. And we break his stance and make him like a bottom, I see. Alright. So I just push him around. I am full health, so I could technically mark him, I suppose, for the next 2 attacks from what I'm getting. See, he will be stunned. And with... No, I cannot break his stance. I can just inconvenience him slightly here. And, you know, gain some of the shield on me. Right then. We avoid some damage as he hits me for 55 with the shield. Actually, no, he only hit me for 30 with the shield. Alright, gotcha. Well, there was only one thing I could do to break the stance, but I won't do it just yet then. Yeah, let's get another force field going, shall we? Guys, a pushover. Alright, it's a pushover. Don't worry about it. It's a pushover here. Alright. Now we're talking. So I could do funny teddy bear maneuver on him, stun him, break his stance, and then do fairly appropriate damage for it as well, right? Like 95 there, while he is just sitting there and kind of cooked. Now, the question is he gonna get it back? That's something I'm mildly curious about too. Because I could do another piercing shot then, and sort of attempt to just tank the damage, maybe? This is a lot of damage right here, you know? It's a lot of damage, you see. You can still get a probably hit for quite a bit here. Powerful attacks that can stun you for a turn. When the enemy is about to unleash the stunning attack, you will see charging above them. Okay, what do I do about that? What do I do about the charge? Do I just like go into turtle mode then? Say like in Slay the Spire? I just go full on turtle? So I am still stunned, however, so I can't do anything about it. I just minimized the incoming attack earlier. Yeah, because he still hits me for a good chunk there. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Well, we can heal. We can do a wee bit of healing. And we can do... No, cancel. 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 No, cancel. There we go. That's more like it. That's the one I wanted to bring. That's the one. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's actually it there. Okay, epic. Hide info. Okay. So we would get to do another mean snare. Well, we can heal up once more. We can do that, and we just hit him with a mind snare. Oh, I completely threw that one. Ouch. That hurt. That was very much inconvenient. Almost got him. When I say almost, I mean we got him, you know? There we go. Explosive impact. Your 48 damage apply 3 burn, receive 1 heated. Beautiful. You found Detonator's Eye. An eyeball taken from Detonator. Awesome. I love seeing that eyeball. You know? It's uploading for no reason. Yeah, it does that sometimes to me as well. I also don't really know why. It's very annoying though. Multiplayer is to play 2 shock. I mean, we might as well add those since they're limited. Play 3 marked. To bleed, I play 1 marked. Maybe I get one of these. Keep the other cards open. Yeah. But yeah, welcome back, folks. Sorry about the Twitch situation. I mean, it kind of does it to me as well. I don't know. I'm taking more booster packs. I could finally start processing the shipment. Oh, extra play, right? So I get to be better. Play extra play. Play an additional card the next turn. So that's actually kind of really nice there. I like it, you know, going around the environment, interacting with miscellaneous knickknacks here and there. Allows you to find some pretty cool cards and what have you here. It appears. I, however, also want to check out the other floor where I didn't go through. Since I was under the assumption I couldn't even go into that room, but apparently I'm just A-okay, you know? So, what would be up in the 3rd floor? Or 1st floor, rather. I think it's cookies every 20 days or so, otherwise it stops working. Interesting. Odd it does then. Vending machine. Gain health, gain shield, apply cleanse. Now, I'm not gonna actually get any of those, but cool to see nonetheless, you know? Giant old secretary building entrance place. And leave just without finding my friends. I see, so you'd be getting some buddies that way. I see. And then set questioned buddies on the picture, I imagine there. All we gotta do is fight 2 big old robo-mech things, you know, presumably. It's all with a knockout. Knockout, and then we also like explode everyone real quick, you know, while we're at it, as one tends to, you know, as one tends to do that. All right, play 1 more turn the next turn, or 2 more times. I mean, whatever. I just get to play more cards, and you know, maybe we'll make you a little weaker. Don't do that. Block the damage slightly. It's not a lot of damage, but still. Not good enough. Okay, so I would like to apply whatever the funny cat does with shock. And after shock, increases all burn applied by 1 stack, increases next attack damage by 20%, play an additional card the next turn. More damage from shock, reflects damage per stack, interesting. Marked, take damage each turn. Alright, so yeah, his marked like I am for real. So I can just deal big old mind snare, and then we basically finish this thing off by blasting it. So it should be just fine there. Awesome. Now do it again. Now do it again, the game says to me. There you go. Alright. Or we can go for a cheeky little knockout like we did the last time as well, because it's nice to do. And we can apply a little bit of that explosion to everyone here as well. And because we can still keep going, I heal. I heal myself there. So, I can play 2 cards only now. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Apply regen, apply to shock. Yeah, let's shock him. Become funny, floating cat thing, creature, entity, SCP, whatever I am. Let's do that. And then, yeah, you have like the various things, and one mind snare fall with something else should be good enough. There we go. I mean, again, I dig it. I dig it. I kind of fuck with what I'm seeing here. I was leveled up, meaning I get to play one additional time. Increases damage. Start the combat with 10 shield. All right. Increases damage further. Decreases damage taken. Increases cards drawn. Start combo with chaos potency. Right. I can't go there. Okay. Decreases damage taken. Yeah, we can go like this route here. Increases card storm per turn. Unless we want to go for that. That can be kind of nice too. Alright. Nifty. Nifty. Biometric eye scanner. Oh, so we kind of need it. We're doing this perfectly in order right now. Look at that. Convenient. Truly. Those games confirming chaos and Zeus, all because they're knowledgeable about Zeus. Yeah. I mean... can't argue with that. They read about Zeus like, okay, I want to get out of captivity now. See other kids? Yeah, there were a couple of them. Oh, wait, no. I meant, saw through some of the monsters earlier, but that was probably just someone's pet. Forgot to say that, seriously. My job is to have the turbine misalignment. Rotation field is drifting and is bad. If not corrected, the whole system becomes unstable. I think it's wacky that there's a guy in plate armor or whatever just standing there and vibing behind the Stargate. Hey. Hey, dude. Whoa! The last has almost rattled this turbine apart. The vibration spike knocked the resonance way off. Or to bring back in range, the systems will not hold. Wait, are you on break or something? Looking for my friends? Yeah, I can help with that, and you should not be asking. Look, do me a favor, go ask Tish for the current frequency. She handles the calculations, opposite of the lab. Tell her it's urgent. I like how they're not even acknowledging the fact that I'm just like some random child in like a, you know, jumper right now. I like how they're not even recognizing that. Or acknowledging it, I think would be the better word for it, you know? Yeah, I mean, just some people doing the work, I suppose. Just some people doing the work here. I can actually talk to Tish about it. Hey, Tish. Hey, Amanda. Cleaning alignment across the channel, so everything is green on my end. Time for what? For preparations. Right. We found power amplifier. Deal 10% more damage each time a card with a yellow symbol is played. Neat. Hell yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ah, you must be Tish. You must be. Yeah. Tish, blah blah blah. Frequency. Something something. And of all, I run back again. Let's do it. And just don't cause they just get beaten to Kingdom Come. I mean, she seems pretty chill even with the previous one. Found new badges. Equip badges in your inventory. Okay. It's like the Hollow Knight, well, what are they called again? The Hollow Knight thingamajigs? You know the ones. If you play the game, you know what I mean. you know if you know. You know if you know. It's like Tish all the way back here. Nah, that's just some coffee machine or some shit. We found coffee. Conversion brewed coffee. Is that a... No. It's an inventory item, never mind. But more I thought it was like a badge, right? Like it'll just help you out somehow. Okay, Dr. Lee, you're not it either. Dr. Lee, stop yapping. I know you are yapper, Lee. I know you are yapper, but still. Come on. Relax a little. What about you here? Found a commander? No. Nah, I don't think I will yet. Coffee badge. Plus 1000% more movement speed. Yeah, I mean, right, might as well. Might as well. Are you sure you're not Tish? No, you are Tish. Hey! I guess you just wanted the coffee. I guess that's what she wanted. Well, happens. Now we can go to the other guy on the top side here, talk to him about it, and then I can kill the commander in front of everyone else as I get snacks. I look at my dick. Let's see. We got stasis mix. Apply 1 second chance. Yes, sure. And what else? What else? Combustion. This. Sure, we can go Razor Talon. We can do that. Alright. I suppose it's time to fight a commander now. I reckon. I reckon it be. Like, of course he's evil. He looks like that one guy from, what's it called again? The Abyss one. The Abyss anime, where the deeper you go, the worse the curse gets when you get out. He looks like one guy from that anime. What was his name again? I forgot his name. If you know, you know, guys. If you know, you know. He kind of reminds me of him a little. Yeah, you're right on schedule. It was about to begin the final sequence. Oh, my friends, what have you done with them? Safe, contained, their energy is no longer volatile. Zoning robots don't know better to mess with a child and assign them. It's not a robot. Said Patrick was on a secret mission. Where is he? Jessica and Zachary? I want to see them now. You will not understand their circumstances. Few people do. Try me. I fought my way through this place to get here. Defeating your troopers, your turrets, your locked doors, and I'm still standing, despite of everything. Yes, I noticed. You adapted faster than predicted. That makes you exceptional. I spent decades studying quantum field theory, empty equations, elegant useless, until I realized what the math was missing. The fields do not exist in isolation. They resonate with something beyond this universe. And the universe is not closed, it leaks. I have built something that exploits that instability. I go into other realities, but physics alone cannot sustain it. So I need something more. I require this unrefined potential. Something natural, something rare. Some people have latent abilities. Their energy allows brief stabilization. But you're far more promising. Your convergence point, a living amplifier. Come, Mary. It's time to begin. Funny, all my life you told me to stay quiet and follow orders. Now you need me to help you?
Nuh-uh.
You're going to tell me where my friends are, or I will tear this place apart and force it out of you.
There's a lot of health.
He wants me to do like a whole combo on him. Sure, I'll oblige. Razor Talon! But it was one of the symbols. Ammo Reserve's really good. Ammo Reserve's really fucking good, to be fair. It feels really good, too. And then a little shield just in case. I don't know how much heat he's packing, you know. He got a quirky sword, and that's a lot of heat he's packing. So I'm glad I did defend, actually. I can do a little knockout on him. So, you know, this is gonna chill for a little bit at least. It's gonna chill for that. Explosive impact. Perchance. I don't know if I have one of those symbols that I'm being shown right there. I don't know if I do. I become a weird snake thing. And then I can mind snare him, I suppose. You know, better than nothing. You're better than nothing. Yeah. So we do a lot of healing. He gets his debuffs. I get my healing there. I don't know if I have a blue. I don't know if I have one of those. Apply 1 second chance. Translation? Survive a fatal blow. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. I feel like it might be necessary. Let's give you the marked debuff. Let's give you that. No. Let's give you this one. It takes a little bit of damage. And then I wanna defend slightly, because I already know it's gonna be hurting quite a lot here. You know, I already know. Alright. Powerful attacks. Can bypass your shield. When enemy is about to unleash piercing attack, you will see pierce above them. So what you're telling me is don't even bother with something like blocking in that case. Is what you're telling me right now, game, right? Fair enough. So we can bleed him. We can burn him. And we can zap him. You know? We can do all of those things here. Since what would I bother blocking? It's really not gonna help me, you know? Done. That looks like it'll blow all the hot air out of the testicles, and I think that'll be a cool visual battle with this guy here. Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah, you mean? Oh, you mean? Yeah, with the PNG I showed. That. Gotcha. Peppermint, how you doing? How you doing? I'm very happy with how it turned out. Welcome, Peppermint. Welcome. Hope all is well. Chaos, yeah, sure. I can be a little chaotic. Yeah, we can be a little chaotic. Thank you. In this game, yeah, it's good. I like it. It has a certain something to it, honestly. Yeah, it's good looking. It's the first of 8 to 7 little mini games, indie games we'll be doing. First one. Yeah, sure, we can do a bit of a knockout on him, I suppose, you know, so we don't bother with him. And then a gun. And then we apply some shock to him, because why wouldn't I? More dots for the dot throne. No, this is not possible. You were supposed to break. You understand what you are? You are the final convergence. More power than I dare to calculate. I am too close. I will not be denied at the threshold. Dr. Lee, activate the field amplifier. Negative. It's not ready. We are missing the essence. I do not care. Turn me on. The system is unstable. If we force it now, the entire field could collapse. Collapse, Dr. Lee. I am not building a future where I remain behind. History does not reward hesitation. Activate it now. Alright. Moo! Boo! It's like Daikatana! I do not care, turn me on! Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm blinded. Alright. Call me by surprise. Yeah, I sure did. I applied to region to myself, thank you very much. Okay, this is like Daikatana. And I mean it in a good way. Because, like, you also had, like, weird, like, space-time dimensional battles in that game. As much shit as people give to Daikatana, it kinda had pretty nice visuals, and the music wasn't bad. As long as you just ignore the wacky companion stuff and whatnot, it's actually a pretty decent game. Okay, I need to heal. I need to heal here. So here we go. Activating this. Activating that reflection field as well. And then we can hit him with a gun bullet thing. There's a big old sword right there. Alright, I was a bad boy. Take me to hell! Honestly, it feels like this is what's happening right now, too. I feel like I am being taken to hell, believe it or not. Okay, so I heal somewhat more. And then we can maybe do this. Yeah, I will. Block some damage as I get kaboomed on, as it happens. I can do another healing pop. You know, just trying to stay on top of it, right, with survival here and what have you. And yeah, we can apply some shock on him, because why not? We'll do that. Since I don't have a funny blue thing, so he'll be a little tougher. Because he keeps getting armor. Speaking of armor, I'll need some armor. Apply some chaos. Chaos control! Blind him as well. And hit him with the big one here. Alright. I block another 20. It hurts a lot though. It hurts so much, dude. Plus the bleed. I think I might be cooked. I might be almost cooked here. We'll survive one instance, never mind, I win. Okay. Yeah, sure. Game heard me saying I might be cooked. It's like, oh, gotta go now. Sorry, my people call me. Well, never mind then. Guess I'm not cooked. Yeah, I didn't even need the second life. Yeah, boss no more. Defeat a commander as I leave with Ban into Ban's playground garden thing. We found an exit. It's been forever. Where are we? I feel calm. Like someplace I have been before. I remember this from picture books. Green hills, open skies, windows background. It's Ireland. Ireland? Wait, Hop. Look at you. You're here. You're really here with me.
I'm here with you, Sister M. I thought I was protecting you before, but you brought me with you. You did not leave me behind.
I would never happen.
I like this place. This is so pretty and so open.
Yeah, no walls, no cameras, no one telling you what to do. You're free. And if my friends are out there, we will find them. D, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. Congrats on the partner, by the way. Hell yeah. Together. Yeah, currently first one in the game that we're doing. How are you? Doing well. I kind of went over like my... Look at her running. Yippee! Good old Ireland. But yeah, was on about like the Twitchcon and whatnot. And it was a time. Nightmare fuel? Kinda, alright? Kinda. But what do you mean? This is Ireland. It's beautiful. Me and Hap, you know? Me and Hap, we're best friends. Yeah, no. It's, I had like my brief tiredness earlier. Oh god, what is this place? I'm in the back rooms again. What the fuck? I always end up in the back room somehow. What? Who are you guys? At least the dimensions have shifted. The paths no longer isolated. They are beginning to converge. The signal is strong.
Yes, how fragile they are. The creatures who call themselves scholars. They reached out with trembling hands, believing knowledge belongs to them. And in doing so, they loosen the seams of existence.
Yes, of course. Chaos crashed there. Red, my friend, maybe. Yeah. It's so awesome with these guys, I know, right? All minds do at first, until they realized they were never searching. They were answering a call. Let them believe it was the brilliance of the equation of the machines that makes the forging sweeter. The threshold relic does not rush itself into being. It must be tempered, bathed in intention, imbued with time. Of course, patience. Lots of random whoopla. Time travel dimensional shenanigans going on. Was the threshold? Did she now? Yes. Is waiting in place has accepted her. The waiting place has accepted her. The space between certain in arrival, where thought lingers long enough to be noticed. Not long until boundary fails completely. Soon, time suggests they're not a law. Every step they take weakens the veil further. Every act of defiance sharpens the breath. And then, when the threshold relic is finished, locks will force it. What are you guys on about? Come on, just go. Get over yourselves. We're space beings that you are. Come on. Unraveling certainty, dreams, blah blah blah, alignment. Freedom. She looks pretty. The one with the white hair too. Yeah, no, not bad, not bad. I would smash Blue Woman. Yeah, reminds me of Warframe. It has something, right? It has a little something. So yeah, different chapters. How are we looking with time? We could do funny zombie chick and see how that'll go. And yeah, just kind of dip our toes in there. And then we'd go on to the next little indie game. Film noir. Huh. Interesting. Would smash Blue Woman, that's right, I would. Release from branch? Yeah, release from branch. Do that.
I feel like I just woke up from a dream. Where am I? How long have I been here? Tree branches. They held me. Like they did not want to fall. I'm falling. But I cannot stay. Something is wrong. My memories, they're gone. I don't know my name. I don't know this place. My thoughts feel clouded and my body feels hollow. Someone must know something. Where did everyone go? Yippee! We go to the other side. Hey guy, how are you doing? Your face, it seems familiar. Have we met? Please, I need answers. Who are you? What happened here?
You're my bride. You're my babe.
Right, you mean? We're married?
But our baby... I cannot remember what happened to her. Oh no. Our precious baby is gone.
A baby, yes. I do remember giving birth. That word, it hurts my heart. She is mine. I know that much. And if she's lost, I will find her no matter how far she is.
Alright. You're around, I just shamble along. Oh, bodies anywhere that look like us, but none of them move. Are they sleeping? Yeah, just roll off the edge. Roll off the edge. What's the worst that can happen, right? There you go. I fuck with the aesthetics though. I really do. I really fuck with it. Like, each chapter being kind of like its own thing, and then you have like little glowing skeleton children or whatever the fuck I'm looking at here. Oh no, another exile wandering the graveyard. Wandering the graveyard. What a delight. What are you making on the tombstone? I'm looking for my child. Hear that? She wants to read the grave. Careful, exile. You should feel lucky that stone is not yours. Not yours, not yet. Though it could be arranged. Very easily arranged. After all, exiles belong to the ground. On the ground. Or in the ground. Yeah, sure. Yeah, fight the skeletons. Why not? Well, what's the worst that can happen, right?
Come to me through fire and
oh,
war.
so
I welcome.
This guy, how are you doing? Hello. Let me give you that shout out real quick. How was your stream? Welcome. Currently we're doing our first indie game today. I did my little Twitch recap, like TwitchCon recap, and yeah, it's a pretty neat game. It's a pretty neat game. I like it. I can consume people. I can launch new character, little zombie shenanigans going on. And Subnautica, first one. How'd you like it? Poison sack. Yeah, sure, poison sack. Oh, it's not everyone. It's only one guy at poison sack here. Yeah, bit of a shame. So let's go for this fella. Yeah. Was there a TwitchCon? How was that? Oh, it was a good time. I forgot to block now. Dude, I'm so cooked. I am so cooked, dude. Holy fuck. I need to regen. But yeah, TwitchCon was a fun time. I would go again. But like, yeah, a lot of the stuff is like behind being partner and what have you. It's kind of interesting to see as well. But like, it was overall pleasant. Did enjoy. I need to poison sack him again, so he needs to go. Little guy in the back needs to go away. Little guy from Skull, you know. Ow. I need to consume. Problem is my character only gets to play one card right now because you're an absolute bozo, apparently. So there's that. Shell counteracts regen. I am so cooked. Well, I am just cooked then. Oh, virus. Yeah, I'm a goner. Am I considerate? Fair. Yeah. There she goes. There she goes. Game over. Hey, fair enough. It's a cool game, though. It's a cool game. Yeah, just to see what it's all about. It's like it's worth it. It's worth it, I'd say. But like, it depends what you want out of it as well, right? Seek, and you shall find. What are you, the Emerald Herald? I'm looking for my little girl. She's lost. Ah, lost, thanks. What are these fills? Fragments, memories. The graveyard keeps many secrets. But if you seek small comforts, these you may find. I cannot afford anything. Goodbye. Seek, lest. Yeah, right. But absolutely, hope your stream went well. And again, welcome to this cheeky little game. It's, again, I like it. It's pretty cool. Title and whatnot is in the description. And for the ones who do not know, description. It's like, you know, like title. That's what I mean, description. Love it. I just YouTubed. But, for the ones who don't know me, my name is the Twitching or Torque. We do all sorts of variety streams. Thank you very much once again, Discount for the raid. Very much do appreciate it. And, yeah, if you need to raid and run, it's completely understandable. Thank you very much for stopping by. If nothing else, since it is the biggest compliment you can do to another streamer, is being a little cheeky raid to them. And, yeah. Hope your day is gonna go well, and if you do stay around, then we'll get plenty of indie games coming up today. Plenty of them. Like from the screen, which has made a nice change, but underscore kinda gives me eyes break, but we'll leave a lurk. Hey, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Absolutely. Cannot hurt him. not reliably here. Virus attack. Okay, so I do more. Is this how it works? How virus? How does one virus? Ah, well. I can apply poisson. Is what I can do. And maybe then I can do both attack and defend in one turn. Now that I have like two things for me. And mud. Huh. Why mud? Why mud? Why here life? Did I eat mud? Is that what happens? Has mud been eaten? Odd one. Alright, so we do have a level up, so we can play one additional card. I'm gonna try and fight the skeletons again. But again, very much like this game. This is cool. I like this. This is actually pretty damn cool. Definitely. Beneath the ocean sky, lived a week and died to dry. Huh. Is that where they were, or... Nah, they're still here. Alright, cool. The road now from Canada! I thought it's Japan stuff for sure. Yeah, how so? Okay, skipping you, fight the skeletons, let's do it again. And yeah. Let's see... You two got a little bit of everything. Go for the guy on the top, I suppose. And we can still cover. We can still cover ourselves, though it's limited right now. There we go. So, this time, unlike last time, we are not getting completely demolished. At the very least. Let's do a Lunge. A good Lunge right there. Really is. Goes to show. Minimal damage right there on this one. And then we can do our final Lunge right there. Break his stance and maybe do a little nibble. Maybe the virus damage is gonna... Yeah. Virus damage did finish him off. Alright, 2 remain now. And yeah, we're gonna do a cover. We'll do one of those. And a deadly bite on this guy. Would be more effective that way, you see. Will be a little better. So that happens. Yeah, we got another lunge, which we can go ahead and go through with. And do a consume. Do a little consume. Yippee! And thank you for that, Modesty. And then we just sack him. It'll be fine. Finish him off. I'd rather. There you go, little cat boys, skeleton things. They got nothing on me. All I gotta do is lunge. Keep on lunging. Yeah, go into your frenzy right there, girl. Show them how it's done. Okay, that kinda hurt, actually. Lunge more on him. Lunge more. And cover yourself. It's gonna hurt otherwise. Huh? We're good. Another lunge? Yeah, let's do one more lunge, just because we can here, and then we just nibble on them, you know? As we can do that too. We got a level up, see? I have defeated you. Why are you still here? Beaten by an exile, how embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Relax! We were that long before you arrived. I just wanted to read the tombstone. Then go on. The graveyard is yours. You're supposed to read it, man. Toxic rain has worn him away. The item itself, wanted this grave forgotten. Sludge throw. Huh. You want shield attack damage, lose half of your shield. Huh. Wacky. Whack. Let me start with Mark. Ooh, that's nice. But yeah, you know, given time constraints, right? I shouldn't stick overtly long with one. Let's say maybe we do until the stream's been going for a total of 3 hours. Maybe that's how long we go. Again, I really like this one. I really like this. This is cool. This is a cool one. The concept's really neat as well. The compactor, huh? Well, hold on, let me put on my deck real quick, and then I can maybe add another card to it. There we go, like sludge throw and some chocolate. Alright, there we go. So, giant robot, eh? Here we are. Another walker from the wasteland. You look strong enough. I have a job for you. What job? Join the others. Stack those barrels. They must be marked for shipment. The colony is always thirsty. And when the work becomes too heavy, you may rest inside a machine. Everyone rests there eventually. Proceeds to see everyone get crushed. Yeah, fight the Junker Overlord. Let's fucking go. Big gun, big zombie lady. Look. We got two weird Necron-looking guys. Necron isn't like flayed ones. They don't like poison sack. So we'll hit him with one of those, and I'll just block, I guess. See how well it'll do for me. Yeah, it seems like that would hurt a good chunk. Sludge throw, huh? Deal 1 shield attack damage. Lose half of your shield. Yeah. Actually, if I do funny bites, I remove his armor, and I still get to do some duck and weaving here. Since a la Slay the Spara, I believe we want to take minimal damage right here with these guys. So, if I bite him, it's just gonna be very injured. Yeah, I'll cover. Again, I'll reduce it as much as I can right now. We'll just finish him off with a lunge. There we go. It's not! It's not too easy. Thank you for the 10 months, Peppermint. Appreciate it. Thank you. There we go. Oh, Jaws, damaging metal. Just is very hungry, you know. This is what happens if you don't get your Snickers, by the way. This is exactly what happens. Okay, so I want to do one of these. Get some regen. Get another poison sack out there. Break his shield. Take what I hope is minimal damage and basically heal back to full. Yeah, place poison and get some of the virus going. So if I poison you and then bite you, should die. You did not die. My disappointment is immeasurable. There we go. Okay, he did do die. Big gun! Big gun! Big gun spotted! So, start off with a poison sack. And maybe a normal cover for now. Let's do. Let's do. Okay, 40 damage. That's nothing to worry about then, overall, I hope. Little nibble. Little nibble on him. And let's get another cover up. A little bit of bleed. Yeah, the bleed is the main thing that hurt me there. Another poison sack. Oh yeah, no, it's getting bullied right now. Because the next turn what we get to do is finish him off effectively. That's effectively what we get to do there. Since that just mildly inconvenienced me right now and I'm back to full health. So what I get to do here is lunge on him. And he is now at 1 HP, so I just lunge on him again. And I just scratch the paint job a little harder. Well, you're dead! Hey, you're dead! You're dead, but not really, I guess, huh? You're coming in for round 2, are we? I see how it is. I see. Deal 2 damage per virus stack, so it's not that crazy. Or 1. I guess maybe 1 because I am affected by it or something. Yeah, the paint job was phase 1. Yeah. Paint job's just phase 1. MC, how you doing? Hope all is good. Welcome. I just keep lunging at a man's paint job. And I paint job real good here. Surely that'll get him this time. Oh, look at Frenzy. She's just being kind of happy. Okay, we even get a level up in there. And a machine gun. Yeah, again, I fuck with this. This is good. Yeah, get some of it in here. 1 machine gun, please. 1 machine gun and maybe a frenzy, because that sounds whack, you know. Last week, but still blah. Yeah, it's been cooling off a little bit at the very least. I wanted to wasteland for so long, hungry and cold. At least here they give us something to do. Zag Zag Dabu or me no Zag Zag not so Dabu. Yes. Okay, just wanted to confirm it does in fact kill you. Just confirming that one, you know. What if I look? There's a shiny, guys. There's a shiny in there. Surely, if I walk in there again, it'll be fun. How are we doing, Baldy? How are we doing? Look, there's a shiny. I need a shiny. Oh, I just killed you. No, never mind then. I guess not. I suppose no. Even though there's a shiny. Just saying. Just putting it out there. What?
Too easy for you?
There's a shiny. Thank you. That consolidates me. Thank you, Fox. Thank you for the subby wubby. I walked to the waterfall. And was for the. Oh my god. What does we Germans say? Leck mir die Füße. Ew. Ew. Dude, I've been just getting a Deutsch band with the Deutsche Bahn as I was going to Twitchcon. There's a thing that happened. AKA, you know, multiple hours delay. As it should be. Leck mir die Füße. I never heard that one, honestly. But I guess might be more of a German thing, you know. There we go. Oh, it sounds like a German baked treat. Well, Deutschband or like mir Füße. One of them could be viewed as a treat. Prevents an attack from being used. So I just don't do it. Man, much son! Deutschband. Gedeutschband? Ich wurde gedeutschband. Pull out gun. There we go. Good zombie. Good zombie. Of balls. It is the tamer version. It's not wrong. It's not wrong, you know? It's really not wrong. It is definitely way tamer than that. Hey, guy. Oh, well, I guess we're fighting now, huh? Oh, well. Let me nibble you. Let me throw hands with you as well. There we go. This is fine. I don't need to block. Blocking is for losers anyways. Have a virus. I know. Does this do anything? Do I hurt you? Does this inconvenience you at all? Or do I actually need a I think I need a shield for that one. Oh well. Here I have a machine gun. Do enjoy. Do enjoy the machine gun. I will make taste test the enemy. It stands for punctuality. I bet it does. I bet it does. I bet it does. What this? Nothing. Let me look at my dick. We get a poison sack. Yeah, the sludge throw kind of sucks. Frenzy would be better. And even then, I don't really use Frenzy that often. I enter the waterfall cave. The passage. Of course. Of course, the ominous passage. I remember the small ones. They cried louder. Their essence burned brighter. Stop talking. Malfar like these bears. I have no AoE. It's so annoying. It's so annoying having no AoE on. You know, let's just apply double poison on him. It'll be good. It'll be good. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I can work with this, I suppose. Launch at him as well. Apply some of the Virasi onto the enemy. At least only one attacks them at a time, I suppose, so it's like fine in a way. So we get to break him, and then we get to slap him to death as well, so that's all done. Still the other guy who gets to go, so it is what it is. And then I eat some chocolate. There you go. eat some zombie chocolate. And maybe cover somewhat. It threw like butter at me or something like that. What? Don't do that. For fuck's sake. It's mud again. Mud. I guess. I guess mud. Mud's so annoying. What does mud exist? Let's go onto the offensive with him. A slight cover as well, of course. Don't want to take too much damage. There's still another wave coming up here. A little bit of the poison damage. Speaking of, we might be able to do some poison damage. Apply 3 poison. Apply 1 poison spike. No, that's not what I went for. That's not what I clicked on. You saw my mouse. That's not what I clicked on. That's really not what I clicked on. Bullshit. For my chocolate. I need to eat some chocolate. I need to calm down here. Alright? I need to calm down. I could kill him, but I'm just gonna do this here first. So we get like hardly any damage. There's no P. And then it's, yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. It's very functional. Known fact. Known fact about punctuality. Oh, we get some big lads here, eh? Ow! That hurt. But I'm feeling great again. So who wants a lunge? You want a lunge? You get a lunge. You get a lunge and a virus on you. So I can nibble, break his armor and what have you. You know, just feel that much better. That's a big heal with Frenzy. What the fuck? Poisoning was great. My god. Alright. We'll machine gun him a little bit, you know. Then we get to throw a poison sack at the other one. Alright. Since it really doesn't matter who I kill, like, they're both the same. It really has no difference, except for I'll just break their armor. I also don't have any AoEs and what have you. So we're just kind of doing this now. Block a little bit of the damage. We can do Frenzy. Frenzy looks really fucking good to me. Frenzy? No. Frenzy just looks really awesome. So we keep frenzying there. As we hit the plague bot. That one should be dying, actually. Like the other one next to him. Like he might have enough poison there. So I will just frenzy his friend now. So we apply a little bit of the virus and nibble him. And then, yeah, he dies of poison damage. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. So it's more about the dodge since they alternate. Viral armor. Apply free shield siphon. That looks whack. That looks really whack. Well, there's one thing with my deck. I could get rid of some. Frenzy is nice. Maybe if I get rid of chocolate and apply viral armor instead. That might work. Okay, and soon I almost may increase my, like, the amount of cards I can play per thing. You found Toy Rattle. With a faint familiar chime. A rattle, a soft chime echoes somewhere inside me. My hands know the sound, my heart does too. It belongs to my daughter. She was here. She passed through this cave. Alright, little one, I'm coming. Little item. Again, I thought it was maybe like a badge or something we could wear. Oh well. What if I just go out like that, huh? What's in the toxic lake? What does one find here? Definitely not a boss fight, whatever this thing is. I'm out of garbage rotting flesh. The sludge here burns my throat. Nothing should be able to live in this poison, but somehow something inside is moving. Touch rotten mound. Yes, sure. Let's do it. Yeah, it sounds about right. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's a giant zombie... zombie man, huh? It's like the thing from Valheim in a way, in the swamp. Kinda reminds me. Whatever his name was, like Corpse Starch or something. Anyways, here's the land.
Ooh, disturbs my meal. An extra crawling through the sludge. They throw so many of you down here. Broken shells, half drained. All of it good eating. But you carry something else. Come closer. Let me taste it.
I don't know if I want to. I don't even wanna. You have a sack. I'm gonna nibble. What, one block? Damn, a lot of damage, yeah. Well, can't hurt me anymore. Well, can't hurt me anymore. Well, can't hurt me anymore. Machine gun, though. What about machine... Valheim, but you have a machine gun. What if... I applied this to myself, because it's kind of nice to have, last I checked. Okay, nice little barrel roll you did. So yeah, I didn't heal as much as I would have liked. Well, we can eat something. Cover, shield, poison sack. I don't need any... Let's try viral armor. We'll see how that'll go. Ow. Pierce. So it doesn't matter if I cover or I don't cover, he will just kind of get me there. Alright. Dodged? What the fuck, what do you mean you dodged? How does this giant guy dodge anything, actually? Except for dodging, like, Jim. How does he do that? What? Whoa. I'm in danger. I need some of this here, you know, trying not to die there with my poisson spike. Reducing damage a little. Huh? Any healing? No healing. Receive 4 damage. I guess if I don't play it, I receive 4 damage. At Frenzy again. Let's see. Ow. Mildly inconveniences me. There's a little clap. Well, it's poison, yeah. Maybe that'll do some. And do another cover on ourselves. We'll get some slime. We'll get a Nickelodeon slime on us. So once again, do I consume for the regen? I don't know, like technically it should work, but like I don't know if it is. It doesn't seem like it is right now. Yeah, we blocked most of the damage. It's more like I don't get healed too much from it. I got healed here, that I did. Maybe because I have more poison stacks on the boss now, you know? Maybe due to that. Well, let's see, right? So we take a little bit of damage here, nothing too crazy. Healing? No healing. Me with no heal. So his attack's gonna go through anyways. So not like I can do anything here. I can nibble on him. Okay, I can do a little nibble. Poison damage? Poison damage! Apply 3 virus potency as I just hurl on my enemy. Alright. Defeat Bloater in the toxic lake right there. What a guy. And then we just keep on wandering out in the toxic lake, you know how it is. However, industrial lane. However, is her baby in there? Is her baby not in there? So many questions, and then some to be answered. Not by me, however. Not by me, however. Because we reached the time. I do like the game. I do like the game. I very much do enjoy this game. It is actually really, really cool. And it seems to have like a different character per chapter going on. So yeah, that's Echo Generation 2. Again, it's neat. It's neat. I like it. It's pretty neat. I like it, damn it. Damn it! I like it. And yeah, no, it's good. So yeah, that's indie game number 1 down here. Wouldn't really hate coming back to it eventually and what have you, because again, it was enjoyable. Like I could have kept going there, but again, eight of them lined up. It's we need to keep going, but the next one would be Empire in Decay, so we'll just pop that on. Empire in Decay. In Decay. There we go. We got this going on. Empire in Decay. There we go. Empire in Decay. Empire in Decay. Yeah. So that's the next game on our little list here. When I say little, it's definitely not. It seems like a kind of strategic, grimdark-ish game. As always, we'll kind of see once we start delving into it properly, right? We'll see. We'll see in a moment. But yeah, Empire of Decay. Give it up to Empire of Decay. Woo! All right. So let's see what that game is all about, shall we? Let's see what we got there. As it's loading. I know this is currently loading up, so give it a bit of a moment. But again, I don't mind. You know, take your time, take your time. Take your little time, don't you worry about it. It's okay to have a little bit of stage fright. It's from Siesta Games, I'm seeing. And I might be hearing some thunder in the background, so that's promising, you know? Oh, you know what's also promising? The game crashed. Hold on. Oh! You hear it? You're hearing it? You're hearing the thunder? Hold on. Let me close the window. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's gonna be a thunderstorm coming up. There's definitely gonna be something. So it's one of those games where game capture doesn't work, is it? Do you work? Do you not work? Do you wanna work? Well, I can make it work. I'll make it work. Hopefully I make. There we go. I made it work. Hello, Shizu. How you doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, so it's the demo. Looks like your first time playing Empire of Decay. Do you want to play the tutorial? Nah. Nah. Nah, I'm just gonna raw dog it, you know? I can make you talk. You can make me raw dog it? Don't worry, I'm gonna start a new rebellion, you know how it is. Hey, who needs intro anyways? I'm sure it'll be fine, right? It's like your main faction. Demorites or the Guilds? Demorites, not to confuse with Hemorites from a certain thief game. You know? No. It's not Hemorites. They are the Demorites. Alright? Yeah, they have technology and hammers, but they're definitely distinct and different, alright? They're definitely different. Have an ice cold drink with some chips. Oh shit, let's go. Sounds cozy. The non-Hemorites use courage to deal massive damage to their enemies. Damage dealt by cards and auto attacks will be multiplied by the courage meter. There is an aristocrat's unhappiness with how things are going. A conspiracy to overthrow the tyrant king emerges from Dendria's elite, with the aim to restore the greatness of the old empire. And then you have the guild. Wait, you can have two factions. Okay. The guild members use bleeding attacks under enemies' higher bleeding stacks. So basically I'm playing as both the thief and the Hemorites. Damn. It's very a main faction, so we can be like cancel. We can have guild be the main one. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's cool, but yeah, we'll go with them first. Why not? Why not, right? Why not? Yeah, Hemorites could have been better, right? Random starting cards. Yes. Remember the demo initial cards. So that's the ones to start with. When we get soldiers, we get a leader, some last resort. Okay, continue. Oh yeah, and then you have like a little roguelike-y, Slay the Spire-ish path system. Bit of a bad overview though, like you go back to current battle. Yeah, but like I can zoom out. I'd like to have the option. So I can find keys or cross. Bishop deals more damage, draw 3 cards in first. I mean that sounds good. Drawing cards sound good, you know? Right? Then we have barracks. Acolyte, Explorer, or Soldier. Bleeding 5 times total size bleeding and the out of your turn decreases 1 stack per turn. Auto attack, blah blah blah. Doubles damage received by cards and auto attack for 2 turns. Or a Space Marine. You know? I'm gonna have to go with that one. And then we fight brigands in the woods? I don't know if it's gonna be woods, but it's gonna be brigands, alright? Guys, we got a whole audience there, look! We got an audience! Okay. Leader. 100 health. So do I wanna slap my leader out? Probably.